Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Sivir to Diamond. This game playing Sivir Braum into Ezreal Karma. The win-loss and the rank on the screen are from the previous split, so we'll reset that in a sec. Starting off this game with a disadvantage because the enemies invaded. My team tried to fight them 2v5 or something. It was weird. They got away, but then Braum re-engaged and died. Which was not very necessary. Anyway, this game we're going to be running the Aerie build since their comp isn't really going to be very tanky. Potentially Shyvana could have been a little bit tanky. I was considering whether I needed lethal tempo just for her, but of course she has so many just full AD builds, or full damage builds rather, and she is seemingly going AP, so yeah, we might as well go Aerie because we're not necessarily going to get to wall attack much, especially because their comp is actually mostly ranged. I'm already level 2. That's annoying. Okay. I think they didn't have to leash because they beat us really hard on that push. Oh no, my misclicks. We're a little bit countered here anyway because Braum... I've mentioned this actually in my yesterday's Kog'Maw video as well. But it's always relevant whenever we have a Braum picked into double ranged. Braum is a counter pick for melee supports. He is not good at all into double ranged bot lanes. I don't know what order he picked in, but if he blind picked Braum, that's generally not smart, especially because almost everybody plays ranged supports. And if he specifically picked Braum into double ranged, then that's really troll. Because now this lane is unplayable for me. Like, sure, he's fine, like he's chilling, he doesn't have to do anything, he can just hang back and avoid poke, but I have to farm and I'm basically laning 1v2. Because Braum doesn't offer much in a lane like this. I'm just lucky that I didn't get hit by both an Ezreal Q and a Karma there, you see? And there's no way for me to fight back when I have a support who can't actually engage. Because Braum, like an engage support would be fine here, but Braum is not an engage support, he's more like counter engage. He works really well when enemies are coming into him. And having to fight him in melee range where he can apply his passive easily. The most he can do here is try and poke with his Q, but I can't just walk up 1v2 and try and auto-attack them to proc his passive, you know? I probably should have actually just leveled my E second instead of W, because at least that would give me the ability to farm while blocking some of their poke. I'm getting a little bit lucky even with how little poke they're actually landing. This could be a whole lot worse. It should be a whole lot worse. I'm not even trying to poke them at all here, because I know that any advantage I gain is not really gonna lead to anything, except maybe if Kindred ganks. My sole focus is just on getting as much farm as I can. Let's get the cannon at least. No, come on. Okay, he is dead. Hopefully I'm not. I'm not. Nice one. Okay, perfect. We didn't even need to land any poke for that to work. We just needed 100 to 0 them. Ooh, he kind of got baited there. It's fine. This is so awkward though. We should hopefully be able to just finish running this in. I don't know where Shyvana was on the map lost. Alright, good enough. Let's get out of here. Nice try. Alright, so what are we gonna do this game? We're gonna test out the new static shiv, I think. I don't think I've actually played Sivir on this patch. So, if you watched probably my previous Sivir video, I thought Sivir was like ridiculously strong in the previous season, super underrated. I think people were like really out of date calling her super like a bad ADC, which I think people have had the opinion of her for a long time. I think with a static shiv build though, Sivir was actually quite strong. But in my experience this season, I couldn't really tell you what has changed. But whenever I play Sivir, she does not feel OP anymore. Or at least she didn't up until this patch. This is going to be my first time playing her post-static shiv buff. I don't really know what it was, because I wouldn't have thought that the mythic removal thing would have actually affected her. But she just doesn't feel as strong anymore. Maybe it's because they removed 5 AD from the Vori. Maybe she was really dependent on the plus 5 AD. compared to other ADCs from the mythic passives, but yeah, she just felt not great, so I haven't been playing her much since whenever I did play her. I either did bad, or I wasn't strong enough to 1v9, which was not really the case for me last season. I could almost always carry on Sivir last season. But with the static shiv buff, which has been... has had its cost adjusted to 2,700 gold, so 300 reduction. It could potentially be that she's a lot better now. Ooh, this could be good. I mean, he just can't E out, but... Is he gonna do it? Ooh, I almost got the last auto off. Nice. That was actually almost a stone in Israel. If he just landed that slightly sooner. Alright, we're actually in a good spot from this. Nice, I think I hit Israel there. Ooh, must have kinda know. I can try and Q Ezreal. There we go. The area actually got me that kill. Perfect. Yeah, we'll see if this new static shiv feels any better to me. Obviously, they did decrease the damage from shiv. It wasn't a straight-up buff. But having so much cost taken away is well worth having the damage reduced, especially because the wave clear is all the same. The wave clear is all that makes this item, especially for Sivir. Now, a lot of you who haven't seen my previous videos and you haven't seen me talk about this will be like, what the fuck? Wave clear on Sivir, the champion who least needs wave clear? What are you talking about? That's really trolls. She doesn't need static shiv. That is just not the case. So Sivir's wave clear is actually not as good as it used to be. She still gets to a point, obviously, where if you throw enough auto attacks while you have W active, you will kill the entire wave, especially if you use Q. But it is entirely dependent on how many auto attacks you use. So that depends a lot on attack speed. Your W for the vast majority of the game is not actually going to kill the entire wave by itself. At the very least, it would also require Q. And even then, for a lot of the game, something like 2 autos in Q is not enough to clear the whole wave. You would need more than just 2 auto attacks. So static shiv helps by making Sivir's wave clear spike so much faster than it otherwise would. Should I be pushing here? Yeah, it's fine. Actually, I get a lot of solo XP if I push this, so that's a pretty big incentive. Basically, static shiv just helps Sivir's identity as a wave clear champion before she actually hits that point of having insane wave clear, which I would say is these days at like the 4 to 5 item point. It really takes a while to spike compared to how it used to. Oh, this could be good. I don't think Shyvana should have done this. Come on. Wow. That's sad. But none of them died. Still, we should stay here because we can keep on pressuring and dive them, potentially. Oh, fuck me. Hello? Come on. Okay, I got him. That's such a shame I didn't get Ezreal as well, but at least I got his flash. Unless Shyvana walks up here and just suddenly has all of her HP back, then I'm fine to keep on pushing.
Honor is the rust on a dull blade.
Okay, nice. Do I want to go for this plating? Sure. Never mind, I don't. Forgot about Karma getting into the lane sooner. So she needs to slow me with her RQ. Oh, and she actually can. Goddamn, even though I spell shielded it. She's still trying. I don't think she can kill me here though, but we'll see. She might have Ignite. Okay, I'm fine. Just wasted a whole bunch of my time and Did I still get the plating? No, I didn't. Sad. Even though the plating actually did go down. What the hell? Even though the plating actually did go down, I was gonna say. Ezreal could try and ult me. I gotta be ready to press E. Okay. No, actually we're gonna hold on to this. I actually don't know whether... I actually could have done double longsword here, actually. That probably would have been worth holding on to my refillable. I don't need to do pickaxe. Pickaxe can either build into Navori or can build into Collector. What I was doing last season was Collector second, and only then Novelry third, and that was even though the Mythic system was in the game. So maybe I should probably do that again, to be honest. I mean, looking at their comp, I think it's going to be quite valuable to build Collector early. They're all squishy. I don't really need too much DPS here. Oh boy. Pop my ultimate. Fuck. Thank you. Nice one, guys. Jace could try and snipe. He's being chased by Braum. Okay, perfect. Nice fight. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't actually spell shield Karma W on Sivir, except if you spell shield the initial hit. Once it's hit you the first time, the second hit can't be spell shielded. It's a bit unfortunate. That's also how it works with Morgana Ultimate. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do Collector here. Oh, I already was on it, my bad. Yeah, there was no need whatsoever to actually sell my refillable. I could have still had it this whole time, my bad. I got a pretty big shutdown there from that Shavanical as well. This is pretty good. Alright, anyway, I would say that now is when I've spiked really hard. I should be dealing a lot of damage with Qs now if I can land both of them. And my wave clear is insane. As it should be. Boom. I did not interact with Ezreal at all there. Look at my HP, I'm full HP. Ezreal just lost half his HP. Okay, I think he tanked the turret shot for no goddamn reason. So, you know, take that into consideration. But that is just how much damage I dealt without actually walking up to him at all. He's almost dead. He actually died. He died. I have not auto-attacked him, by the way. That's fine. Actually dealt a lot of damage to the Static Shiv already, as well. And remember as well that the Static Shiv also procs Aerie, so Aerie works particularly well when you're using Static Shiv. I don't know if I'd even use Aerie if I wasn't running Static Shiv. Because the Static Shiv proc itself actually applies Aerie. So, every time we apply this, this does 90 damage, and then we also can take into consideration the Aerie, which does another 30-ish damage. Ah, this is terrible. Oh, he's about to get hit though. Nice one. Not bad. And I just hit him with Aerie again. He just got hit by my W, which procs Aerie. W doesn't proc mana flow though, which is why I would always recommend starting Q with this setup. Because you want to start getting the mana flow stacked. Ooh. What the hell? That's right. I should have been walking up here already. I didn't notice the Kindred. Ooh, okay, nice, shoot that. I'm dealing so much damage to Ezreal. It's like 50 damage per W. Boom. I think I am actually enjoying the Static Shiv buff. It does feel like I've spiked a lot sooner than I usually would. Because the overall damage that you get from the Static Shiv proc is just not really that important. It is a slight nerf, obviously. But look how much damage we've done already. Like, this is already so, like, remember, we've barely auto-attacked champions. Our Kraken Slayer would have done like 100 damage at this point. And that's on top of the fact that we wouldn't have completed Kraken Slayer so early. And we wouldn't have this good wave clear. Did I get hit by that? Hope not. This should be good. But I'm so strong, actually. Look at my damage. Oh, hello, I'm getting TP down. Okay, he's dead. Fuck, he's so fast, actually. I think I'm dead. Unless... No. He's so goddamn fast. Fuck TP, man. I don't think there's really a way to avoid a turret shot here. Yeah. Oh well, at least I wasted some of his time. I think using both of my summoners there was a bit ambitious, though. I think I needed to accept that I was dead. I guess... In the moment, I guess it made sense, because I wasn't accounting for the fact that he was going to be using Youmuu's. I knew that it was going to have the TP movement speed. But I wasn't taking Youmuu's into consideration as well. I wouldn't have expected him to actually be fully, like, matching the movement speed of somebody who's using Ghost, you know? Unless he was somebody TPing onto me who also had Ghost, I just was not expecting that. Oh well. We'll go for, where is it? Caulfield's here.
Get paid and get out.
And we'll just set on this for now. I'm not doing Berserkers, by the way, because this Sivir build, or the way I play her, doesn't actually scale out well with attack speed. I think, so, when I say that Sivir's wave used to be a lot better, bear in mind, at one point they basically completely gutted her W. Like, after her rework, they were like, damn, Sivir's overperforming. Let's, like, half the strength of her W. That's how they decided to adjust her. So I think she actually plays a lot more through Q now, or at the very least, her Q is just so much more powerful in ability than her W. And her Q has very minimal attack speed scaling. All it does is it costs slightly faster when you have attack speed. But it has a tremendous AD ratio, but also crit ratio. You can't do lethality on Sivir, like before the rework. They did at least make it so you have to build crit, but that's why I just stack as much AD and lethality as I can while using a full crit build. So that combination of having so much lethality, armor penetration, and just as much raw AD as I can get my hands on, it leads to such insane Q poke, even W damage as well. But attack speed has very little place in it. Attack speed is purely for your W. And we're playing mainly around Q, so we can do that sort of thing. And it's still going to scale even stronger. Now, you see how I just barely killed those minions? I would have to use Q if I didn't have static shiv. Your wave clear just spikes so much sooner with the static shiv. You can save yourself so much mana by not having to use Q all the time. And also save Q for actually being able to do this. The more uptime you have in your Q, the more damage you can deal to champions with it. She's taking damage there. I wonder what HP is she going to have when I see her again. Not that much, actually. Didn't do that much damage, I mean. Spell shield. Nice. And this is before Navori as well. Navori is going to enhance our ability damage. This goes to be about double as strong as what it is now. Navori will give us a... Oh, what the fuck? Navori will give us such a low Q cooldown that we're going to have plenty of DPS. Not maximized DPS, but plenty of DPS. Without actually needing... Come on, get her. Nice. Without actually needing to build attack speed. Ooh, he almost died there because of my collector. He should have been really close to that 5% threshold. He might die if I static shiv the wave, though. Ah, but they also nerfed the... Wait, I tried to spell shield there. Fuck, I don't have spell shield. Oh, bad. Now I do. Just gonna... yeah, they also actually nerfed the amount of targets that the static shiv hits as well. So it definitely scales worse, but it's just so much better just because of how much cheaper it is, though. I'm gonna be forced to base here, though. My bad. Do I want to do Berserkers now? I mean, I could, but I also would rather complete my Navori, and then after I finish Navori, I would rather finish my either Lord Dominic's or Bloodthirster. I guess Bloodthirster should make more sense here than up building armor. Nice one, guys. I'm just gonna go bot. I almost feel like it's worth ghosting here, but if he was shoving the wave faster, I guess. He's actually doing this very slowly. I'll ignore the cannon, we can kill Ezreal. Look at my damage, man. He is a bit behind though, I'm 2 levels up somehow. I can actually already base for Navori, I should do that. It's gonna be a huge pro spike. Yeah, this is the stage of the game where, compared to season 13, we have lost 15 AD at this stage of the build. And as I said, she scales tremendously well with AD, so I guess I can see why Sivir has felt so much weaker to me this season. This patch, or, you know, post 14.3 when they did make the static shift change, that might be enough to change my mind. This video will give me some idea. Well, it's still not as great as playing in high elo, because playing in high elo is what really showed me that Sivir was OP, because I was fucking getting like a 70% win rate there last season on Sivir. While blind picking, which is crazy. Imagine blind picking every single game and always having a positive matchup that gets you a 70% win rate. I just let my teammates counter pick and I would always win lane anyway. Oof, almost all that. Could keep chasing here maybe. Otherwise I'll just go for the wave. We could do Baron. I do definitely want to off his HP. That's an Navori prospect. I just want to get this wave first, I was going to say. There we go. Side to the Baron now. Yeah, so the Navori, even with the reduced AD compared to last season, still 12% increase in ability damage. And our abilities are doing a fuck ton of damage now. We're going to continue building even more AD. You can build Berserkers, by the way, whenever you feel like it. It is honestly optional. I don't think it is necessarily like a huge like benefit to not to like delay them as heavily as I do. I just don't think it's really that much of a benefit to complete them either. If you want DPS, for sure you should build them. They will give you more DPS. But skipping them in favor of more AD is just going to give you more AoE in team fights and more poke damage and more burst. So there's a lot of benefits to just delaying them. Does she actually get away? Damn. Weird. Yeah, we're a bit too many people here. I'll go mid as well. I could already base though. So yeah, Kindred is gonna defend this unless we do the Drake. We can give up a wave, I guess. Let's do the Drake. We're here. We should do it. I didn't even notice this was spawning. There we go. And now I'm out of here. So my Q damage at the moment is 513 per hit if I buy BF sword. It's 65, so that's an increase of 52. So by buying BF sword, I've increased the damage of a double Q hit by 104. That is a crazy increase. Now, this wouldn't have applied in the early game, because in the early game, I don't have so much crit that is amplifying the ratio of my Q. So you see why I say you can't do lethality Sivir anymore? Her Q only scales tremendously well if you're building crit. That is why you stack, yeah, as much AD and lethality as you can get, so long as those items are also giving you crit, because you need the crit. Otherwise, your Q skills like shit. Half his HP gone. Need to do a better job of spell shielding those, though. Not bad. Stepping away as my W is bouncing. Nice one, team. Off his HP. And I'm still doing plenty of DPS in fights with my auto attacks because of my W. And I've got some attack speed, right? Like, this is also why I don't just skip straight to Collector and Navori, which is some... I think it's okay. I think I've tried it before, I think, and it was alright. But some people ask me, like, doesn't that just build the nature of the build better? Not necessarily, because I think you do still need to build some DPS on this build. Ooh. I think it works a lot better than just building pure poke. Oh, man. This will kill. What? It didn't kill. I need my cooldowns back before I can really fight here. Okay. Okay, well, she's dead. Who else is alive? One person, I don't know who. Hopefully they don't have a spell that can just one-shot me from 500 range away. Or 5,000 range away, like the Jace Q. It's looking fine, though. I think they were also low, whoever they were. Oh, yeah, there she is. Just like that. I'm probably dead now. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, at least I got the flash. If she'd been more patient, I think she would have eventually chased me down. So that's perfect. At least I got a flash out of that. But yeah, I genuinely just feel like I'm 300 gold ahead of where my build should be, just purely because of the static shiv buff. Like, you could say, oh, like, at this point, we're, like, scaled so far into the game, we're level 15, we've lost a lot of damage from the Energizer proc, so surely it's a nerf at this stage. Well, I've just got Bloodthirster because of the static shiv buff. Would I prefer the full Energizer passive damage, or would I prefer Bloodthirster? 100% I prefer Bloodthirster. I only think the static shiv change is a nerf. I mean, there's gonna be, like, periods of the game. It's a bit inconsistent. There's gonna be some periods where you're like, oh, fuck, that would have been better for me if I just had the old static shiv. And then there's gonna be other periods where you have an item, power spike that you only have because of the change, and you're gonna be like, oh, this is better for me because of the static shiv change. You know, it's going to be better and worse, depends. But I think generally you're going to encounter a lot more situations where the change is positive. Or even if it's not more situations, at least the situations where it does help you a whole lot more than the situations where the nerf hurts you. Because I think the static shift damage, what it was before compared to what it is now, is only like a minor increase. Whereas the difference between having or not having Bloodthirster is a huge increase. Huge benefit. Oh. We could go in here. Oh, but I don't have vision. But I did half of Ezreal's HP. And we kill Shyvana here. And Ezreal. Yep, got Shyvana and Ezreal, as I said. Nice one. I'm gonna go shove this wave. I'm not gonna use my W on this wave. I actually want the lifesteal as much as I can here. And this is also why I'm gonna be doing Lord Dominic's, by the way. So it seems like Vayne was actually starting to build some armor. I was actually expecting them not to build any armor, and I was still gonna do Lord Dominic's anyway. Because it basically counts as a lethality armor fanatum, however you want to think of it. It just amplifies your Q damage. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Sivir to Diamond. This game playing Sivir Bard into Vayne Blitzcrank. We're running lethal tempo this time since we're actually facing a melee support. There's going to be a lot more auto-attacking opportunities in this lane, so we'll probably get more damage at a lethal tempo. On top of the fact that their entire team is actually just basically full melee. So, definitely going to be more opportunities to auto-attack. That's one of the great things about Sivir though, is that you have that flexibility of choosing. If I play a Phelios, for example, if the enemy comp is full ranged, I'm screwed. If I play Sivir, I'm like, okay, I'll just run Airy, and I'll just focus on Q poke, and I just won't auto-attack much. That's fine. We're also playing, by playing at the Blitzcrank, we're also playing a huge counter pick here. Sivir is excellent into Blitzcrank, and to hook supports in general. Just purely because of her spell shield being so good at blocking that. Like, if Blitzcrank is mostly countered just by like any ADC with mobility, because if you can dodge Blitz hooks, then that's already like a huge advantage compared to immobile ADCs. But Sivir's spell shield is much better than a dash for avoiding Blitz hooks. Mostly because if you try and dash out of a Blitz hook like 0.1 seconds before it's about to hit you, I mean, you're gonna get hit. It is gonna cancel out your dash. It's not gonna do anything. If I spell shield the Blitz hook 0.1 seconds before it's about to land, you know what happens? I spell shield the Blitz hook. You know, it takes less reaction time. Got that minion block. And then on top of that, another advantage of spell shield compared to dashes for avoiding Blitz hooks is how many ADCs do you know can actually block a Blitz hook for their support? My loss hitting right now is so garbage. Half of it is not my fault, and then I just missed the cannon for no reason as well. Fuck me, man. Like, the cannon was my fault. The rest of the minions are just the worst possible HPs that it's out of my control, because it's just up to what my minions focus. God damn. Anyway, yeah, so we got an excellent pick here. I'm gonna take spell shield early here. I could actually easily do Q for a better poke, but the spell shield is super important against the Blitzcrank. Probably not as important as just taking W, at least if we're playing for Prio, which we were. Actually missed. That's fine. Old Sivir before the rework would have been really sad about that not hitting because of the fact that you don't get extra mana out of it. But the new Sivir isn't really as reliant, especially because I was already pretty high HP there. I don't really care whether the hook hits me or not. Would have been nice to get some HP maybe, but it's not a big deal. If he wants to hook just a bit out my shield, that's fine. So my shield is there for anyway. I don't like if it's wasted on a Blitz hook, like what else am I gonna even spell shield in this lane anyway, right? And him missing out on all that mana and that cooldown is like worse for him than me just simply losing out on that. If anything, what he should be doing is aiming for my support. If I'm not standing in front of Bard, then he should aim for Bard, because then I'm not gonna be able to block it for Bard. Ooh, that would have been nice. Nice one. This time I'm standing in front of the Bard, so he has no good choice there, so he shouldn't have bothered. You might just think that maybe I don't have the reaction time for blocking hooks from that distance, but I definitely do. And regardless of your reaction time, I mean, Sivir just has a great win rate into Blitzcrank. No matter how bad you are, you should expect to mostly be able to block all Blitz hooks. Ooh. I didn't even notice Bard was taking aggro still, actually, my bad. Oh. Okay, this should be fine. I'll get out of here. I don't think I even... Oh, I do need to pop because I fat-fingered my spell shield. He's got no jump though, so he might have flashed, but he can't even get in range to like flash Q or anything, so we're good. Hopefully this wave stead is not bad. He just warded somewhere. There. It should be fine.
dull blade.
Yeah, we'll just do a dagger. That'll build into berserkers later on. Since we're going for a more auto attack focused setup with the lethal tempo, and you know, regardless of what when we're running, we're actually playing into a comp where we are going to want to auto attack a lot. I would say it's perfectly fine to just do an earlier berserkers compared to in the previous game. The major reason not to build berserkers in the previous game was because of how Q reliant I was compared to auto attack reliant against the enemy comp. This game is different.
Wealth is my kind of burden.
Alright, at least I got my CS back in check. That was an absolute disaster, those first few waves.
The only thing I look up to.
As far as the ADC matchup goes, by the way, though, this is actually quite a bad matchup for Sivir. Especially, I don't think... It doesn't seem like Vayne is probably going to do that build. But the more Q-reliant that Vayne builds, the worse it is for me. I can't actually spell shield anything in Vayne's kit except her E. And Vayne does not even want to use her E like 90% of the time anyway. So, the less your spell shield actually does for you in a matchup, the worse Sivir is. That being said, because I'm so good into Blitz, I would still say Sivir is just an excellent pick here. It's just that, in theory, I could be weak to Vayne 1v1 if I don't get a massive lead. When she walks up to last hit here, I want to auto her and auto W. Gotta be also ready to block a Blitz hook, though. I could have been caught there, maybe, if, I don't know if you can actually cast E during Q. I don't think you can, so I think I got very lucky with the timing there. Or, I got very unlucky that he used Q at the same time I used Q, and I'm very lucky that, despite that, I still was able to get the hook off. Nice. Oh, he also already has that back up. Okay, that's a lower cooldown than I realized. I need to flash out. Okay, she's gone into my wave. Spell shot that perfectly. Just barely able to kill her. Now can I live? I can. God, that was really close. Alright. I gotta account for the fact that Blitzcrank apparently has like a 5-second lower cooldown than my E.
It's not stealing if they're dead.
What is my E cooldown? 24. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I think his hook cooldown is like 20 seconds at the start and he puts points in it. Actually, I'm gonna look it up right now. What exactly is the cooldown and scaling on Blitz Q? Please don't kill me while I'm recalling. Nice. Actually, let's do this.
Loyalty is an herb.
I won't get refillable because I'm about to get boots in like a minute. Alright. Q cooldown on Blitzcrank. I was actually exactly right. Holy crap, it's 20 seconds. And his cooldown is reduced by 1 second per point. So my E cooldown being 24. Innately, his hook cooldown has a 4-second lower cooldown than my E. And so it gets, and that gets even like lower and lower as the game goes on. So he's gonna find more opportunities to try and catch me out with my E on cooldown as the game goes on. So that is something to watch out for. The lowest this hook cooldown gets is 16 seconds. So I'll try and bear that in mind. Ideally, you should probably look up these key cooldowns whenever you're about to play these supports, for the record. Especially when you're playing an ADC where you have a cooldown that is really important to play around relative to the cooldown of, say, Blitz hook. I actually was not paying attention there. I didn't realize Vayne just killed that cover. That could have been bad for me. Of course, I'm generally not going to be as effective as into Blitz as I should be if I'm also concentrating on the commentary rather than concentrating on the Blitz as you should be.
Die for one.
Nope, my bad. It was a bit close though, so I can't take too much time there to wait and see whether he's going to focus me or not. I think we can keep going though. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me, he flashed for that. Yeah, unfortunately there's no real escape for that. That sucks. I could have played it better in terms of, hang on. Do this. Like I walked temporarily slightly closer to Katarina for no reason. Because I wasn't sure where she was coming from. Like here, we do all this damage on the Blitz, and then I turned back into Katarina for no reason. That was really dumb. I think I was right overall, that we could continue dealing as much damage as we could there and see if the enemies mess up and get a kill. And let us get a kill, sorry. Because I think I can escape Katarina, I just messed it up on the execution.
Heroes go hungry.
How often do I need to ping? I mean, if Katarina ganks us while we're literally in a, like, lane-winning fight, that's just a bit unfortunate. Especially, like, if we already have... Like, we have the ability to escape the gank as well, then at that point, it doesn't matter that you're pinging. The right call for us is to, like, continue the fight and then escape the gank. And if we mess up the execution on escaping the gank, you know, shit happens, man. Like, you know, sometimes you fucking... You have a bowl of food and the correct call is to fucking eat it, put it to your mouth, get, you know, reach to your fork and put it into your mouth. Sometimes you drop the bowl of food onto the floor and the meal is ruined, you know? Like, was the correct call not the whole... fuck me, I'm distracted, my bad. That's on me. My bad. Too busy with the analogy, but yeah, does that mean the correct call was not to fucking eat the food? No, of course you eat the food. If you drop the bowl of food on the floor, well, you know, I mean, maybe you're not in a position where you could put the bowl of food on the table, you know? That's life.
Get paid and get out.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, you should be concentrating much more on Blitzcrank. I'm a bit distracted trying to educate. This was a very educational analogy, don't tell me otherwise. Basically, I'm saying that, you know, mistakes happen.
Honor
Even
is
if you make the right call, you can still make a mistake otherwise, unrelated to making the right call. And you can disagree, by the way. If you think, no, that wasn't worth the risk, just go. Like, if you're being pinged, the Katarina's on the way, just leave. You know, I don't, like, you're allowed to make that call. Like, I'm not saying I am right, you are wrong. Like, if you want to, like, hold that opinion, then it's perfectly fine. I could be wrong. I really could be. But I'm just saying, you know, sometimes people are going to make the right call, and they're going to make a mechanical mistake, or in this case, like, I don't know, concentration mistake, awareness mistake, at least of them dying anyway. Shit happens. Just deal with it.
the only thing.
It's always going to happen. You can't get upset about every single mistake. Alright, this time I'm actually concentrating. That is something Blitzcrank can actually do to try and stop you from blocking his hook, is actually walking so close into you that he can just ult you. And he either silences you, or he makes you waste your spell shield on the silence. I think Kha'Zix knows that I'm here. Going Vayne. I don't have E, so I gotta be a little bit cautious here. Okay, don't overchase. Nice one. I'm gonna shove this wave, and then we're gonna go do the Drake. Yeah, that is something to watch out for. If the Blitz really, really, really wants to engage on you, at level 6 he does have the option of either silencing you, so he can start his CC chain while you can't spell shield, or forcing you to waste your spell shield on none of his actual hard CCs. This could be awkward. Oh, wow, he's just leaving. Okay. I think we need to focus this guy. I'm gonna use Ghost so I can more easily get in his range. Kite him. Okay. Shame I didn't get the kill, but... You can see we're just auto-attacking so much more than in the previous game. That's just how this comp goes. Whoa. Okay, nice. I just got special just in time, and it doesn't matter. It was not me that got hooked. That's sad. Didn't mean to not. Thank it. I was just walking away as I should be. I mean, like I said, I don't know what his cooldown is. Remember, I don't actually have my spell shield for a while. She's dead. Ah, not to me, sadly, but that works fine. Yeah, obviously the correct call would be to block the Gragas. Block the hook for Gragas. But obviously my spell shield was like so fucking close to not being up. Obviously I needed to be running. I'll just try and explain it to him and we'll see if he's reasonable about it.
You've got a problem. I've got a price.
Can I actually see? No, too late now. Because it's possible that maybe he needed to do a better job of like staying behind me, or maybe it just wasn't possible. I don't know. Like, it's possible that it was his mistake and he's blaming me for it. Or it's possible that it's just a really unlucky and there was nothing either one of us could do. I don't even know. Okay, she wasted Q. Makes it a lot easier. Not guaranteed to land a Q, but it makes it easier for me to land it. Did I see a ward there? I sure did. Now, in these kind of situations, I'm actually ahead of Vayne, right? I think I might still lose a 1v1 against her. I have a good chance of winning just because of how ahead I am.
Make my own fortune.
But it's rough. Like, it's a rough matchup in the 1v1. It is a very good counter pick from the Vayne's behalf. Especially, oh my god. Well, I just... Not even fapping. And my E, I just completely wasted it for no reason. My bad. We'll try and burst down the Vayne. Or the Darius, I guess. Oh my god. You're kidding me. Please. Now, what? The minions just stopped focusing him. That is so sad. What the hell? But yeah, huge misplay from me. What the fuck? My bad. Oh, I didn't even see fucking Gregos being chased, by the way. I was wondering why Gregos was even in the lane when my support wasn't. I was like, oh, he's trying to gank. What a good player. No, he was being fucking chased and I'm just blind. My bad. I think I was busy talking about the matchup. See, I thought Vayne was going aggressive there because she knew she could win the 1v1. Or she thought she could win. And I was like, you know what? She might be right. And only after that did I actually see her teammates. It will become a better matchup as the game goes on, though. Just barely because I gain so much burst. So long as I can actually land my Q on Vayne, then I almost one-shot her at a certain point. But we are nowhere near that point yet. At the moment, it is highly favorable towards her. And I only win if I'm massively ahead. And maybe I am at that point. I just don't know.
Honor is the rust on a dull.
And it also would depend on like how much Q damage I can actually land, which is both like up to my execution and up to her execution. It's not like 100% set in stone. Like, oh, I can win it, then I always win it. Or, oh, she wins it, then she always wins it. Well, if she wins it, she does always win it.
Wealth isn't
If I win it, it still depends on me playing it right. I don't just beat her with auto attacks. I can actually base for her collector already. Oh, no, we're gonna want to follow this up. Could be that nothing happens, but just in case. Nice one. Alright, since I castled my base and we're already here, let's make sure we get this turret. And we currently have a 5v4 advantage on the map. No, well, 4v4, but here we have an advantage, numbers advantage, so let's try and do something with it. Just killed one of my teammates, but now they're gonna cooldown, so this is a good time to fight. I'm gonna Ghost actually and keep on going with my lethal tempo here. Still got ult and like Vayne. That's sad. If I could actually get vision in that brush, then that might have gone better. Oh, Gragas, I think he just made a fatal mistake. And I just missed my Q. I still win it, though.
victory.
She didn't need to use either. She would have been fine even if she didn't use it. Wow, what? Okay, I guess she would go there. Kha'Zix is on the way with ult. We're dead here anyway. Alright, that's fine. At least I got the Vayne, thank god. Would have been a disaster if I didn't. Maybe I should have just chased the Darius instead of the Vayne. I did think she would be a lot easier to chase down, but then when she used Ghost, it was still faster, but not necessarily fast enough to actually catch her, so maybe that was the point. I should just leave and go after Darius instead. Probably a bit ambitious to try and get both kills at that point.
Everyone.
Ideally, anybody who is not me should go top lane. We shouldn't have both of our solo laners on mid lane. I'm gonna have to go for wolves here. There's no other farm for me. Oh, are the enemies... Well, my team probably wants to do Herald here, so I need to stay mid lane, actually. There is a wave I can just farm real quick, though. This is not only good for getting myself 6 CS, which I otherwise wouldn't get, but also just for forcing the enemy's hand. It's like, do you want to contest this Herald? Okay, drop 6 CS for it, then. And if they don't want to drop 6 CS, then they're massively delayed on reaching the Herald. Nice one. I think Collector Execute got me the kill there, instead of the assist.
You can't tame the desert.
Wow. Okay. Nice one. I should have just spell shielded that Q at the very least, actually. That wasn't necessary to take as much damage as I did. Doesn't make a huge difference though, probably. I spell did nothing, by the way, because I'm stupid. Okay, why did he ult there? He's gonna E, so I don't have to be afraid of Darius right now. Don't overchase. Oh, he really wants me. What the hell? I need to flash out of there. That was a weird engage. Of all the people to engage on, he engages on, like, walks up into melee range of the person who is literally the furthest away from him. Basically forcing himself to take the most damage possible before he actually gets his engage off. Ah, that's a shame. Maybe I should have stayed there. Anyway, I just need to wait about 20 gold. Yeah, if you're ever curious why I smurf so much and don't actually make videos in Halo, even when I am playing in Halo off of videos, the commentary like affects me a lot, guys. I cannot be this in depth in you know, educational value if I'm playing in Halo. I can't afford to make some of the mistakes that I make in these videos. Then I will probably want this actually, but I can take the small ones. Oh, she's actually letting me have the big one. Nice one. This ensures that I get some farm if Gragas takes this entire wave. And it just means that it also gives Gragas the liberty to at least get some farm there without me just taking everything. But I mean, he should just be on the side lane, but whatever. At least it makes the most out of both of us being mid lane, even if we shouldn't be. I think I just wasted ult. I don't think there's much to do here. I have no idea what the cooldown on Blitz hook is right now. Wasted my hook, my bad. Or my spell shield. Oh. He just flashed away. Oh! What the hell, my bad. I should have blue trinketed that. If I'm lucky... I'm not lucky, never mind. I was gonna say Izzy wouldn't come up in time. If I'm lucky. Okay, could be worse relative to how that started. Ooh, something we also want to try out at some point in this video is Essence River starts, since that has been buffed this season. I'm not sure if I'd like it as much as Static Shiv, though.
An enemy has been slain.
Anyway, next up is going to be Lord Dominic's. They are building some armor this game. Nice one. Our jungler is dead, but so is theirs, so hopefully they don't have any way to steal this. I did 976 damage to the Drake, by the way, with just my Q. How absurd is that? Oh, we both left the Drake. Nice. Alright, this wave is gone by the time I get there, so we're just gonna walk into the middle of the lane to farm this. Mundo's probably gonna try and steal as much of it as possible. Yep, almost took a cannon. Tried to steal that caster. Normal solo laner behavior.
Everyone has a price.
I tried to predict her there.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay. Wait, he just walked past my entire team and they just let him. What the fuck? Jesus, what the hell was that peel from my team, man? Or should I say lack of peel? Non-existent peel. My word, I could have so... Like, I think Darcy misplayed that. If he had known that my entire team was just gonna walk past him, like walk past him, letting him walk towards me, he could have easily killed me, man. What the hell? That was the worst engage of all time, which actually would have worked if he played it right. My god. Let me see that again. I got 3 teammates with me, man, and only one person decided to stick around and peel me. What? It's so crazy. I mean, thank God he did. If it was one less, Darius was 1v1ing me 100%. Doesn't matter if I had spell shield up, there's no way I survived that. No one has ghost up.
They stack up nicely.
I'm running cut down as well, so getting rid of that Doran's Blade HP actually is gonna make me deal more damage.
I've got a price.
Because I'm running cut down this game, by the way, I'm also running 65 health from runes instead of the scaling HP. I think the scaling HP is bad to combine with cut down because it gives you basically less cut down damage throughout the game. Oh, hello. Okay, she's tankering, I guess. Wow, she almost died to that. My E cooldown is getting lower, by the way, and especially getting lower cooldowns from my Navori as well. So I'm getting much more uptime on that relative to the Blitz Q uptime.
King's but gold stays.
Nice. That spell shield was not like lack of reaction time, was preventative. Like, she can't go in so long as I have that spell shield up, and she did it anyway and lost a ton of HP for no reason. Jesus. These W masters are going to destroy the Vayne. Oh, but I'm dead. Even if I had a spell shield up, didn't even matter. She obviously all over damages auto attacks. I can't do anything about it. Maybe I should have just been running away. Yeah, that Vayne lost so much HP to my W. The fact that Darius was standing so close to her was really bad for her. GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Sivir to Diamond. This game playing Sivir Nico into Vayne Lux. Another double range bot lane, so we're going to benefit more from running Airy. The rest of their comp is, I guess, also mostly ranged as well. There's not really going to be too many opportunities to auto-attack, even their melee champions. I'm just going to sit here and wait for them to actually walk into lane, because I should be able to get a free Q here, because they have to leash. What the hell, they're so late. They're even potentially going to miss XP here. Well, they're actually so lucky that they don't. This minion was like low HP for so long, and all of the minions just stopped hitting it for some reason. No, my bad. Bro, Sivir's base AD is not even that bad. I don't know how I keep missing lost hits. Oh, Vayne. Oh, that root lost it in no time at all. My bad. Nice. Managed to get a decent amount of autos there. I knew Vayne would step through there. Didn't manage to hit it with the second mouse though, which would have been nice. Would have done more damage than the first mouse because it would have had to go through less minions to hit her. Okay, she just helped herself to that minion. Just gonna aim for the Lux there because Vayne has Q up and a lot of time to react to it, so.
I've got values.
Ooh, that was so close to being a kill. Ah, she outranges me. But she's dead. Nice one. I guess I recalled her there. Okay, I just popped Ghost here and this is a free kill. Exactly. Probably should have leveled the E for that, but that's fine. Because the E meant that I could actually... Leave this way, don't touch it. We shouldn't have even queued that, but... Hopefully it still works. Oh, okay, she's gonna force me to stay. Hopefully I can, and it won't impact me, but it's just such a risk for what? For what? What am I getting with this gold? I already had enough for no cover, I think. This literally gets me nothing. Yeah, I had enough for Nuke River already. Well, actually, I guess I get refillable just barely.
You can't tame the
But
desert.
not a big enough deal to risk potentially being ganked and forced off the wave. Also, Nico dies. Or what? This came out of nowhere. Did she cancel her own recall or did she get a little bit unlucky? Well, she shouldn't have even been trying to do that for the record. Okay, look. Well, not even unlucky. They literally face checked her. She had so much time to react to that.
I'll fight for a cause.
Oh well.
I won't die for one.
Supports just fucking with our lane is just part of the process. I don't have too easy a time actually following up here. Oh, I don't have Spell yet. My bad. I thought that I did. Jesus, I tried to Spell that looks skew. Fuck me. Oh, I couldn't auto. Okay, Vayne. Nice one, okay. My wave. I guess she couldn't help herself. I'm not gonna bother going for the plating myself because I think it's too tanky. If it were a bit lower, then I would go for it. But Nico should help herself because she wants to get her support item stacked. She just doesn't want to overstay. She's got a stack, so now there's no more reason for her to stay there. She's not gonna get that plating. I guess I can wait a little bit for an extra long sword. Otherwise, this is a very bad base considering we just got 2 kills. Well, I didn't get 2 kills. Did I get 1 kill? I think. No, I didn't even get the Lux actually. Did I maybe kill Vayne myself? Nope. Okay, double kill for Briar, but still.
Laws are whatever works at the time.
Even from 2 assists on like 2 or 3 waves, it's really bad to only be able to pick up a dagger. Ah, Cannon is sadly dying there. So does the melee. That sucks. Damn.
You've got a problem. I've got a price.
Gonna go play some vision. No, do we even need it right now? Not really, actually. We know the enemy jungler. Oh, so he just executed. That means he's actually potentially going to be botted in like 20 seconds. So I actually could have warded there.
Heroes go hungry.
For all, I don't know if he's going to go bot side as soon as he respawns, but for all I know he could. So literally, just because he died, I actually would have benefited from placing a ward. But hang on. No, I can go for a good trade here. I don't want to. Okay, she should not have V'd me, and I shouldn't have V'd. But nice. Yeah, I didn't want to pass up on that good trade, because regardless of whether I made a mistake in spell shooting earlier or not, that was going to be a good trade. Almost certainly. Alright, nice. I'm also going to place a ward up here in the river, warding both the Drake, but also just making sure that we'll see a long flank from Yi coming. Did 214 damage to that Vayne with just Q.
Step light.
Just barely couldn't finish her. I guess if I ulted, I might have been able to get one more auto off.
You won't die for free.
Oh, we see Yi. Briar could come to the Drake, and we can contest this. Nice, he should have saved this Q for that. I don't think this was needed, actually. Oh well. That's fine. And I've got enough for static shiv already. Oh, I actually could have had boots a while ago, by the way, if I just pulled this cookie. That would have been smart to do ages ago. I don't need to do it now, though. Although, if I sell refillable, I can get another longsword. I think that's worth it.
A dull blade.
Can't sell a cookie for it, though. For the record, by the way, I had a comment about this on one of my videos the other day. I don't think this is something that most of you... Or I assume this is probably something most of you know, but I actually have no idea. Somebody commented the other day, like, why would you ever sell a cookie? You obviously consume it so you can get the mana. You actually get the mana just by selling it. I'm not sure how well known that is. Maybe I'm just preaching to the choir here, but there was at least somebody in my comments the other day that didn't actually know that, so figured I would mention it.
I've got values. Stack up nicely.
Oh. Wait, what? Wait, she's just 1v1ing Lux there. Nice, got the 5 gold. Maybe I should have just let her push me back. It would have saved me a throat shot. Literally could have been a good thing. Ah, I took that E just to try and hit her with Q. That was a long shot. My Aerie just hit someone. Oh, what? She died. Yeah, that's a funny thing that can happen sometimes. I've even killed people with static shiv before, but it's going to be harder now that it only targets 6. Because it used to be that it would hit the entire wave and then bounce up the champions off there. Now it's only going to hit the wave. If there is a whole wave there. Oh, you're kidding me. I can wait for this shield to time out just to make sure I one-shot her. There we go. Nice one. Yeah, the W itself always is guaranteed to hit a champion. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, I'm dead. There's no point flashing here. How the hell did she get that close to me? Oh, I guess she must have flashed. Oh, yeah, okay. She flashed. So, funny. I see the flash on the replay, but I didn't actually notice it at the moment. But it's not like it made a difference. No reaction time would have saved me there. It's just awkward she can do that. Oh well. Yeah, we can easily go for Collector again this game, I believe. No reason not to. I could have probably done another longsword, actually, just for the sake of picking something up. It's gonna go towards Navori later on. I don't even really care about the crit cloak at the moment. It's not doing... Like, crit doesn't do too much for us at the moment. It's more of a scaling stat. But yeah, we do have to build it long term. Basically, Sivir's AD ratios only become worth building a tremendous amount of AD with once you have a certain amount of crit.
An enemy has been slain.
She must have had a big shutdown from that, by the way, right? Yeah, 550. Goddamn. Ooh. Vayne has taken about 200 damage. A little bit over 200 damage. I think 250 damage from my W there. Nice one. Nice. Oh, why did I actually build Berserkers here, by the way? When did I do that? I did that without thinking, actually. I don't particularly need Berserkers here, but... whatever. It's not bad. Just maybe not the, slightly most efficient option. When on earth did I do that? I literally don't remember. I don't remember doing it. Could have bought a pickaxe with that, man.
Heroes go hungry.
Should I go mid here? No. Talia should go... Or, yes, I should go mid. It's Talia that should go bot. Oh my god, she TP's mid then. Alright, I'm rotating bot. But she wastes so much of my time forcing me to rotate from mid to bot, man. Doesn't make sense. Once again, by the way, I could lose 1v1 to Vayne. She has more items than the previous Vayne, who I pointed that out about. Ooh. Got him. Can't. I was considering ghosting her there, but no. She was just too mobile with her Q. I'm not gonna catch her. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I want to actually zone Veigar off because he could actually have a decent chance of stealing this. There we go. Jesus, I took a lot of damage from something. What did that much damage? I'm looking at the map as well while I'm doing this because I know I could be collapsed on here. That was just a Veigar Q. What the hell? Just one simple Veigar Q is even fed? Not really. A little bit farmed, but... Alright, I think I'll do this. This is probably better than a quick look, I think. Don't really know. Can't be much worse, though. Let's say mainly after Navori is when crit starts to become really good. But AD is also just going to be just as good, pretty much. I don't really know if there's really much of a difference in efficiency between them at that point, but at least Navori makes it so I have an even bigger multiplier. Oh, damn, if I just walked up closer. But yeah, Navori gives me an even bigger multiplier on ability damage. On my Q damage in particular. Whereas my Q already has a natural crit multiplier. Oh, hello. Oh, I thought I had ult as well. I need to flash this. Oh, I could be dead though. That's not how I would have preferred to flash. Yeah, that sucks. I couldn't flash in a straight line away from Yi. Just because I had to flash the Lux ult, which was in a straight line, so I had to flash diagonally. Which puts less distance between me and Yi than just flashing in a straight line would have. So that fucking sucks. Even though Lux didn't actually hit me with anything, she still potentially got me killed here. Anyway, I don't think I would have even committed Ghost to trying to run away there if I realized I didn't have ult. I thought I was trying to ult and Ghost, which would have made me escape easily. Oh, that sucks. I probably had really bad map awareness though, because I assume he just passed through a ward. I should have seen him there. We can try and help here. Nico's collapsing. We can definitely fight here. I'm gonna pop ult, just so we can arrive here faster and collapse faster. They see me though. So my team needs to do probably a little bit more than this. Damn, I should have spell shielded in hindsight. Oh god, Vayne is coming as well. Where is she? No, she's walking away actually. Nice one. But I'm now dead to Vayne. Oh no, and now Braum is dying as well. Fuck. This sucks. Did I actually get hit by a Veigar Q there? Yeah, I did. Because I wasn't spell shielding until I was going through the wall. I wanted to have my mobility not so constricted there. Otherwise, it's really easy for Lux to just E inside the box and cover pretty much the whole width of the box. Ooh. Oh, she knocked him the wrong way. How is Vayne 4 and 5 all of a sudden? Oh, no way. He is dead though. Oh, so close. If he turned slightly sooner, he might have actually won that. He needed to start with a Q as soon as he was in range of the Q, and then use W, and then start auto attacking. He pretty much used W and Q once he was already in melee range. I think he actually would have won if he played it perfect. Okay. Can I still red? Nope, nothing up. It's not worth going for the golems, even if they're up. Like, it's just too risky, too overextended. They've already had plenty of time on the map to see if they have vision bot side to see that I'm there. Veigar might try and cage. I should be fine. I was actually closer to landing than I thought. What did I get hit? Ugh, fucking Ludens. I was thinking of doing wolves, but I'm seeing Yone doing her rapids and like, ooh, I can't do that to her. I wasn't sure if that would hit or not, but definitely is better safe than sorry. No way. Close. Not the greatest aim there. That was like 300 damage with just one Q hit. Okay, this should be a kill. Oh, just barely didn't get the Veigar for myself. I shouldn't have been hit by that. I could have hit. Fuck's sake, she's gonna waste so much of our time. Okay, here we go. Nice one. Okay, Yoni's going mid, I'm gonna go bot. He should have gone bot though, because he's the one that can split. I could do the Drake, but I don't want to do it by myself as well.
Enemy double kill.
Loyalty is earned.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Maybe I could actually start doing Essence Reaver instead of Lord Dominic's into comps that have no armor though. Although I think the scaling on that is worse now.
They stack up nicely.
Okay, I'm huge now. I'm definitely not as ahead of Vayne as I should have been. So you got really... So she got a lot of kills like really fast when she was super behind before. Oh. I won't be able to kill him sadly. We'll go mid.
You can't take
Red buff isn't spawning in time for me to get it. 668 damage from a double Q hit. Oh, fuck, how did I miss that? Oh, hello. Didn't expect her. Yes, I got it with the bounce. Let's go. That's so funny. Oh, I could have killed him. My bad. Didn't expect him to come back for more. He might try and step through here. Yep. Ah, fuck. He only didn't walk into that because... Hang on. Okay, nice. He only didn't walk into that because he stopped to cast W. The W animation, like, stopped him in his tracks and made the Q not land. Yeah, we should have been there, but oh well. We as a team, not necessarily those of us who were distracted with this fight in our jungle. If Vayne soloed that, then that's really dumb. That we just let her do that.
and get out.
Okay, she just gets away then. Okay, Talia's bot. Actually get to stay mid and farm. Probably get one wave in base for Bloodthirster. I don't need Lord Dominic's just yet. The only one that has armor is somebody who I can't even focus half the fight anyway because of her E, so... Oh, hello. Got him. Nice one. Alright, I want a base now.
Pause or whatever works.
Or... Yeah, there's not much to do though. Veigar's defending this.
An ally has been slain.
I'll just get one more wave since I already delayed my base anyway.
Life's cheap.
I'm gonna stand far enough to the side that I won't get my recall cancelled unless they maybe have vision. And I want to try and get to this top fight ASAP. After that. I guess in hindsight, the way this is playing out, they could have been rotating there already, like Nico is. But I didn't know that was gonna happen.
You've got a problem.
I'm on the way. Oh, they were just gonna walk away though.
Heroes go hungry.
Okay, Yone is going mid. We can keep on pushing top.
It's not
Now we rotate mid because pushing any more waves there would be... Hello. Can't risk going there, but if we get help from my team. Like, he's been hit by something here. Oh my god. Ah, bro. Might need the ghost as well? Yeah, we do.
my own fortune.
No! I'm dead. She might die, though. Oh, that must have been super close. Fuck, why was my own cooldown, actually? Oh, because I think I just randomly activated it when I face checked the brush, because I figured you would Q. Because he was in that brush, but... Like, where did he even go? My Q landed, right? Yeah, I hit someone, look. You can see my passive go off, then I go into the brush. I'm like, huh? Weird. That sucks though. She played it well. Angling herself to get that stun. I was trying to angle myself so she wouldn't knock me against here. So I walk here. Like, I give her the chance to knock me against this, but then I immediately start moving to the left. And she also just angles us. I guess she intentionally angled herself for that, or maybe it was just a coincidence, I don't know. Damn, that would have been a free win though if I just had E and she didn't know that. Wasn't a perfect play from her, just played well enough to win considering that I didn't have E. But yeah, I don't know where Yone was going there. Oh lord. Oh what? My bad, I wasn't paying attention. Fuck me. That's really bad. Not just like, not as a really silly way of dying. It's like the worst timing in the world to die as well. This could, they could literally end the game off of that if my team doesn't play it right here. Like Nico, you need to get into our base immediately and be ready to defend these Nexus turrets and not be trying to flank them, man. Because you're not in a position to defend these turrets here. You're just in a position to die for free. Okay, thankfully, it looks like they aren't able to end. But it's disastrous. Like, of all the deaths I could have, this is, like, absolutely disastrous consequences. There are significant times to die, and then there are insignificant times to die. And this was very significant.
Loyalty isn't earned. It's bought.
It's mostly made significant by the fact that, like, if I died here, right, there, and all of the lanes are like either pushed to their side of the map or like in the middle of the lane, and it's like, okay, they kill me here, then they have to walk into a lane, then they have to push the lane. I died here while the wave was pushed here, you know? They just kill me and then they're like already on our inhib. That's a really, really, really bad time to die. Ah, fuck. Anyway, at this point, yeah, Vayne is actually pretty much as fed as me, which is fucking insane. She has less kills and less farm, but she does have a lot more shutdowns because we started off ahead. So like, even though she's should be less ahead as behind me, like she's not actually nearly as behind as she should be, just because of circumstances. Nice, I must have done a lot of damage with that. I'm about to push this. Maybe I can defend this. Nearly got Bloodthirster. This Gwen is actually super tanky as well. Wait, I think I fucked up. Do I need to flash? Not for now, but what the fuck? Jesus. I thought that was gonna be Gwen alone as well, by the way. Nice. Oh. No, my E just came up. Fuck's sake, that's unlucky. What was that cooldown? Let me see. You can see that I definitely pressed E right before I died. It just wasn't up yet at the time. Let's see. Cooldown was... Look, I already pressed E, but it wasn't quite up at the time. And I hadn't realized that it wasn't up. So I didn't keep mashing it. Fuck's sake. Ah, and this is so bad, guys. Why is Yone there? This shit, like, we're probably gonna lose this. If I played it perfect, it would have come nowhere near a loss. Nowhere near. This took, like, some really silly mistakes on my behalf. Some a little bit unlucky. Like, not having E here. And then not paying attention to the map while I was collapsing on Gwen here. And just randomly getting collapsed on by those guys. Who didn't even know that I was there either. Okay, I mean, we're still in it for now. They're not ending, at least. They might die to this. They might AoE. Not quite. Shame. You can try and go, but I don't currently have ult. Ooh, nice one. Come on. There we go. Really? Whatever. Like, wow. Man, 1500 damage from a fucking... Wait, I literally got hit by two things here, by the way. I got hit by one Vayne Q and one Veigar R. That's the only two things that killed me there. Unless she somehow hit me with two different Qs. Also, is Vayne level 16? Oh my god, she is. She's actually ahead in XP. Even if she's still behind an Adam, she's actually ahead in XP. That's fucking insane. And the only reason why Vayne could hit me with that Q was because she went invisible exactly as I autoed her. Like, man, this could not have been any more unlucky. I suppose she did a Veigar Q as well, so that even gave me healing. And I still died, man. Like, what? Okay. I do actually need to do or Dominic's this game though, because this Gwen is tanky as hell actually. I'm trying to fucking see like what lane can I farm that my teammates aren't gonna follow me at, but at the moment the Yone is top and the mid lane wave isn't pushed in yet, so I may as well go bot even though they're also pushing this. Because I don't want to go too far to try and farm. Hello. Exactly because of this. That's a shame I had to waste my ult like that. She's dead. Can't focus Gwen though. I'm dead. Ah, fuck's sake. Burrow is way too deep. That's a shame. I definitely should not have lost this. I had the ability to win this game. It was definitely a little bit unlucky with our teammates also just being... not being easy to win with. GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Sivir to Diamond. This game playing Sivir Nico into Senna Brand.
You can't tame the desert.
Okay, looks like the enemy bot lane is probably leashing here. Gives us a sizable advantage in the level 1 then. Now I can stop pushing because I know they're not going to really catch up at this point. I can now just focus on poking. Which I will only be doing with Q because Senna's range advantage over me is actually quite big. But you can see my Q is putting in a lot of work. She cost me that minion, fuck's sake. Should have only missed one minion of the entire wave. Oh, okay, that's fine. I can use my W here just as an auto attack reset. And now I can continue using it on the wave, trying to get as many bounces in them as possible to maximize the damage. Perfect. Really good trade there. Oh, I just barely didn't get hit by that, and I got unlucky with those minions. Oh man. Okay, that could be worse. Got mana flow up. Nice. I want to mainly try and trade with my Q whenever mana flow is up. Like if it's going to be up in like 2 seconds and I already want to use my Q, if I can afford to delay it for a few seconds, then I should. We're going to level Q again here. Since we're going to be spamming it a lot, we want to be doing as much damage as possible relative to the mana we're spending on it. Boom, that's a lot of damage. Did they nerf the range on Brandy or something? I feel like I'm used to it being a lot more annoying than this. Oh, I didn't even mean to have the brand there, but nice. That's another mana flow stack. Alright, he is coming for the bot side Scuttle Crab, so he's basically going to be bot side. By the way, what's happened that Kayn has 20 farm and Yi has 24? I thought Kayn started in Yi's jungle. Did he get forced off or something? Because neither of them had died. I'm a bit confused what happened there. If Kayn stole Yi's jungle, then... Oh! No, okay, so I guess he stole one of Yi's camps, but it stopped at the one. And then Yi had 24 farm because one of them was from the Scuttle Crab, not from a full clear. That's really weird. He would just stop at the Raptors, though. I guess I should have spell shielded something there. I think he is on the way. I need to pop Ghost here. go on Yuri then. Oh, why is that here? Or, no, Vlad. Actually, that's not that scary then. Not that scary. He doesn't have, Ignite for the record. He only has an empowered Q at the moment. Ideally, I want to base here with enough gold for Noon Quiver. This would actually be a fine state to leave the wave in because it's pushing towards us, and I know Senna doesn't have the wave clear to crash it. But it's so awkward to base when I just barely don't have Noon Quiver. She should be dead here. No, come on. No. I just barely didn't have mana for Q. That's sad. At least we're going to be able to crash this now. Actually, by the way, I should probably like research this in practice tool at some point or something, but I actually don't know what is better wave clear at a point like this. Is it using Q or is it using W? Because W is a better wave clear tool because the damage doesn't fall off as the game, as like the more minions you hit. But I'm putting points in Q and not W. So how does that work out? What is that math? I have no idea.
You can't tame the desert.
To be honest, I think it probably makes more sense to me that Q would be the best wave clear there. And I probably should have used Q. But it's definitely not something I can say for sure.
An enemy has been slain.
Wealth is my kind of burden.
Whoops.
Heroes go hungry.
She's gonna masquerade as a minion. Wait, that is such a lame interaction, by the way, that Nico can execute minions like that, because it makes it so obvious to the enemies. But if you're gonna masquerade as a minion, I think it makes way more sense to masquerade as a melee, because then you're actually close to the enemies.
Honor is the rust on a
Like, in what world is Senna gonna walk up to a caster there? The casters aren't even low. Might as well block that. It's not terribly important because I'm full HP anyway. My up regen would have done something for me there, but we'll use this on Brand at the moment. Woo! Clutch shoot. Nico should be helping me though. I feel like I'm 1v2 there for no reason. I'll wait until the ignite is over before I consume this cookie for more HP. Took a bad trade there, but overall it doesn't matter because they can't really approach the wave. I just have way too much range compared to Senna. Too much effective range. Obviously not auto attack range, but as soon as they're as soon as they even get near to the wave, they're already getting hit by my W. My Q has insane range, at least without being targeted like Senna Q, so it's less limited. I thought he was just gonna use E on this wave. Oh. I don't have Q to follow that up yet. That's fine, he's hitting a lot of damage from my W. Nice. I gotta be careful here, I don't have Q anymore. That kind of was walking away, so that was the only chance I had to lost at it. That's fucking lame. He must have vision here. Does he actually? When would he have had a chance to place that? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, if I knew the ward was literally going to expire in like 1 second, I would have hesitated, like waited a little bit before warding. And to not let them know that it was going to be warded. The timer looked off. What? Oh. Why isn't that bouncing on me? I swear to God. They must have changed them. I swear the range is usually higher. That or this is just... like maybe the burn ran out exactly as he used E there? I'm not sure.
Loyalty.
Not bad. Ha, that spell shield. Lame she still gets the passive out of me though. Ooh. Should we go in? Oh, I still got the kill. Nice one, Nico. Well played. I assume this is a different Nico from the previous game. Nice. 220 damage from that, and that was even through minions, or at least one minion. It's not worth actually going for the plating there. Oh no, that sucks. This is annoying. Apparently he even has vision there. Once again, I never noticed him place that ward. Running area once again, by the way, because once again their comp is mostly range based, and once again a fucking Master Yi. Like the previous game, by the way, was like a really stupid example of playing against melee champions, like in terms of do I want to run lethal tempo or not, because Master Yi spends half of his team fights untargetable because of his Q, and in the previous game there was Gwen who spends half the team fights untargetable in her E. So there was very little like actually auto attack there in that enemy team, because they, you know, because their two melees were mostly, or at least a significant amount of the time untargetable. The Yi, we once again are facing a Yi jungle, so once again that guy is going to be untargetable a lot of the time. And then there is Camille who I can auto attack. So that's something, but it's still a mostly either ranged or untargetable based comp. So it just makes the most sense to run area, especially when it's going to be the best choice for laning for us. Oh, this sucks. Maybe I could have been there. I wasn't paying attention. Fuck, he almost certainly placed a ward here when he was chasing me earlier, so long as he had wards. So if I try and hide here, they might know that I'm there. Are they freezing? They're trying to. This is really bad, by the way. Look how much HP Senna is missing out on for trying to freeze here. Even worse, she might not even be trying to freeze, she might just be trying to prevent this wave from going to the turret. That's even worse if that's what she's doing. She took 205 damage just from my W. Nice. Only got hit by my Q once there, but... Did the enemies just do Drake? No. We're just getting void grubs. Nice. 6 of them. Not bad. Ah, I predicted she would juke. She just stayed exactly in a straight line from me. This time she jukes. Lucky or mind game? Who knows? She just took so much damage from this. Oh, we got blood on the way. There's not probably much of a threat there though. He's just on his own. Zed. Oh, we're gonna have 2 super early turrets. The void grubs obviously are helping a lot with this. Yeah.
Get paid and get out.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
I guess we could pressure Vlad pretty hard if we go mid. Is Zed gonna go bot? I think he will. Nice. Vladimir just struggles into being outranged. If I was playing something like a Phelios, then I probably wouldn't want to swap into a Vladimir. Q spam server though. Perfect. He's kind of trapped here. Half his HP gone, and I was only targetable for him for like a second. Ow. Oof, almost got him. Okay, my bad for not recognizing I could be ganked there. Played it well enough to survive at least, without even flashing. Pretty ballsy of me. I only had to use Ghost, I think, because Vlad started using his Ghost. Ooh. My bad, I hadn't noticed this. I don't have spell shield up yet, but when I do, I'm gonna be really safe against Vladimir here. And he's dead. Okay, nice one. Senna took 100 damage just from my first static shiv and W and dairy proc. 100 damage just for being near minions. Oh, she didn't use Q. She could flash Q me there, but
An ally has been slain.
she either didn't have flash or didn't try it.
Has been slain.
Yeah, I was fully expecting her to use Q there, which would block the damage and also give me a heal. That wasn't meant to be that close. I wonder if her Q was on cooldown. Oh, yes, it was. My bad. If I'd known that, or if I'd remembered that, then I would have known that her only possibility was to do double auto, which I couldn't do anything against.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
But I didn't get punished, so I'll count myself lucky. This Camilla's very fed, by the way. Now that I actually look at the scoreboard. Very bad farm, though, so not as strong as she should be.
An enemy has been slain.
Eco was very much trying to steal that. Usually I'd strongly consider at least giving the Scuttle Crab to my jungler, but since Kane has every single camp on the map up right now, he doesn't really need to get every single possible amount of farm that I could give him, like the Scuttle Crab. Because he's already got like so much that he needs to farm at the moment. If I add something more onto his plate, then basically it would cost him a lot of tempo to farm everything, so I may as well take something for myself. So even if he is farming everything that's available on the map, there's less available on the map, so he has more tempo. And I had nothing better to do there, so I don't lose any tempo from going for that.
Shut down.
I've got
An
value.
enemy has been slain.
I could try and defend that, but obviously it would take me so much time to rotate there. That, oh, God, they have Herald. Generally, the right call is for me to push this. Should I actually recall? I don't think so. Hello, this is probably going to be Camille. It is Camille. She's the only person that has TP. I have an E to escape her again if necessary. Maybe I can just rotate towards Vlad now then, now that we know he's alone. Yi was also bot, but he died, so Vlad is just very vulnerable here. Oh, this is Nico solo kill. Okay, I'm going to have to use ult here to make sure that I can chase him down. Ooh, I calculated that perfectly, didn't I? I need to actually have full vision here. Then I can do the double auto. If I tried to flash any sooner while I was like walking between brushes, I'm sure that I probably would have had time for one auto, but not for the second auto from the W reset, because my attack speed is not high enough to get that like instantaneous. So I just as much as it seemed like I was maybe letting him get away there, it was absolutely necessary to just make sure that I was only going on him once there was no more brushes left. If I cancel a single auto because I lose vision, then it's over. I don't catch him anymore. Alright, we can get Caulfields and then also a quick cloak.
Get paid
Nice.
and get out.
As we get a Cloud Drake, so my move speed is actually quite high despite not upgrading my boots. On top of the fact that I also have Inspiration, well, Magical Footwear from Inspiration. Magical boots are so good for not upgrading boots. Makes you not as slow. You see what I mean? Like, he can't do anything to that. Do I need to ghost here? Probably not. I do need to react fast though if she tries to ult me. It takes quite a bit of reaction time, I think, to do it properly. Something I need to concentrate on every time she's in melee range of me.
Loyalty isn't earned. It's bought.
Please don't. You have every camp up. Okay. Thought he was trying to steal that.
I make my own fortune.
Nice. No, I got it. The one I care about anyway. What the fucking void thing he spawned to fucking block that W for me. Oh, I'm dead now, my bad. I didn't think about the Camille flank. But my bad. Oh, that's not good. I had a huge shutdown, by the way, and I gave it to their most fed member. Which is not good. Because now it gives Camille even more ability to try and 1v9 this game. Where did I think Camille was? I probably wasn't thinking about it at all. Where did she go, though? Okay, so initially she went top, and then if I'd been paying attention, I would have seen she was headed mid. Oh, I still don't see her anymore. She managed to dodge all of our vision. Yeah, goddamn. Dude, her pathing was fucked up. Look at all the places we have vision. She went through here, and then went through here, and then went through here, and flanked us from behind here. Literally flanking us from everywhere we had vision, but dodging all of the vision. Like, what? That was actually a little bit unlucky. A little bit. I think she still could have pulled off the same flank without taking that pathing, so it's not like it's incredibly unlucky because I would have died either way. But it's unlucky that with the decision she chose to make, she just somehow managed to avoid all vision anyway.
You can't tame the desert.
Unless they actually knew we had all those wards. There's Camille. Do I need to ult here? Okay, I need to ult now. What the hell? She is super tanky for me, by the way. So we're definitely getting to the stage where as much work as Ares put in for me thus far, doing 1000 damage, poke damage, which is basically all I've been doing. This Camille is extremely hard for me to kill without lethal tempo. Obviously Camille is not even meant to be that tanky a champion, but when she's this ahead, well, she's 3 levels up on me. That's a lot of base stats giving her tankiness. I'm gonna shove this wave first. I'm not sure if there's anything we can do though. Senna is TPing. Yeah, there's nothing to do. He shouldn't have even tried that. I don't think we should have even tried to contest. I think the fact that we even moved into the river as if we could do something just kind of gave San false hope there. I shouldn't have even entertained the prospect of contesting Baron there. There was no shot. Maybe if we were 4. I don't know where our 4th was. I know one of us was dead. Zed was pushing bots. Yeah, that wasn't smart. Maybe with Zed we stood a chance. Maybe. And that's a stretch, to be honest. Particularly because of how fed this Camille is. I'm not sure we can deal with her at the moment. At least when we're not 5. But we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna need to rush Lord Dominic's here. I don't think building Berserkers is even worth it. Because even if I build some attack speed, it's still gonna be rough to kill her before Lord Dominic's. I can do Berserkers after Lord Dominic's. Hang on, there's something going on here. Oh, hello. What the fuck? Jesus. My bad. Ah, that's Camille. I need to flash that. Okay. I have no vision. Fuck's sake. And the fact that I lost vision, oh, it just made me walk into her by accident. Hopefully, she's dead, at least. Thank God. Huge shutdown for Sion. And he scales tremendously, so that should hopefully be good. Although he's the one that fed Camille. Doesn't mean he doesn't scale well, though. Yeah, my bad. I didn't know whether Camille had ult or not, so I needed to stay out of her range. I got so fucking baited here, because Sion walked into the brush, but I didn't immediately get vision of her. Like, you see that? Boom, he's in the brush. I think it's because of where he was stood, they didn't actually give him vision. I think the wall was blocking his vision. Like, what? I needed to keep my distance there. I wanted to auto-attack her if I could get in range, but when there's like no vision, it's a little bit tricky. Because you don't know how close you can really get. You don't know where she's positioned, so you don't know where you should be positioned. I need to ignore this farm and just go here. Nice one. 333 damage from one hit. Am I sure? No, that must have been 2. No, actually, no, I guess they had math. Actually, math's up there. 2 Qs would have been more like 700 damage. I think I should have stayed there and farmed there, by the way. I definitely wasn't expecting Sion to ultimate, though. This Camille, this Brand literally took 840 damage from my Q, sorry, from my W, and Camille took like 300. I'm perma-slowed for no reason, by the way. Like, I got hit by a Brandy, dude. Like, what is this? What the fuck? Any told here? Never mind. It's already too late. We're already retreating only. I just want to farm without being contested by my teammates. Could be good, maybe. There's also Vlad on the side and it got slowed here. Zero TP. I mean, on this account, sure. But what does me? Even if I was a one trick, what does it have to do with anything?
You can't take the desert.
He's like, oh, Sound is running running it down, fucking asshole. And Sivir's a one trick. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, my bad. Just saw out of place. Like, why we're losing this game because this guy's a one trick on his one trick. Like, okay. I know she's playing Sivir, but if she could play Aphelios as well, we'd have won this game. If the Sivir could just play Aphelios, she'd have won the Sivir game. Fucking hell, this Camille, man. That's sad. I just can't compete with a top laner who gets fed when they get like 3 to 4 levels ahead of me. Like I said that Lethal Tempo would have made it a little bit easier. I think there was maybe one fight where that had happened before then where that was true. I haven't actually had a single chance to auto-attack this Camille and actually DPS her. Like maybe 2 or 3 autos. Lethal Tempo would not have made a difference in hindsight though. This is just purely on fucking how fed this Camille got and how tanky she got. I'm not suited to deal with this, regardless of what my rune setup is. Yet, anyway. Maybe Lord Dominus can make it easier. Us being grouped will make it easier. They haven't ended the game yet, so... maybe if I brush up on my fellow skills, I'll actually be able to win this game.
Shut down.
Honor is the rust.
Jesus, that brand has a lot of farm, by the way. Go for the Rupt. No, actually, I should recall. What the fuck? It should really be Sound that deals with the bot lane waves. Like, as much as I enjoy getting that farm, and as much as I'm the fastest at clearing these waves, Baron is up, and I don't have TP. Sound does have TP. For now, they have somebody dead, so they probably, hopefully, won't even try to do Baron, but if they do, I'm going to be really far away. Okay, he's recalling. Perfect. Wonderful. I am so close to Lord Dominic's.
It's not stealing if they're dead.
Is he trying to backdoor here or what? Oh, he's going for Sion? Well, that's their jungler, so hopefully they can't do ground without him. Fuck, what the hell? Okay, to be honest, I don't know why, but I already thought that he had no Q. Fuck. Camille? What Camille? We were just talking about how Yi is the problem, right? Yeah, this Yi made this game unwinnable. They have a top laner? I didn't even notice. Bro, like 1 second one shot with DPS, man. I fucking hate Master Yi. My god. And that's even though his Q didn't do anything. It did 194 damage. 164 damage. So absurd, man. I could have flashed it, obviously. I just wasn't expecting to get melted like that. Fuck me. Oh well, GG. I just like get a chance to try and defend here. Let's see it. Okay. Valid attempt. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Sivir to Diamond. This game playing Sivir Karma into Ezreal Azira. And once again, just a clear-cut airy game. 3 range champions on the enemy team. One of their melees is a fucking assassin who either one-shots you in 0.5 seconds or dies in 0.5 seconds and spends half the time invisible or untargetable from his ultimate. Not a whole lot of opportunities for auto-attacking there. Gragas actually looks like he's going tank. I would have assumed that was AP Gragas though. It's the more popular build at the moment. So potentially against Gragas we could have got some good value out of lethal tempo, but you know, that's going to be so late into the game anyway, like who cares. Most of the game will benefit more from airy. Why hit that? Ow, actually hit me. Nice, I actually just walked into my area there to pick it up early. And Ezreal basically just get hit by 2 area procs from 1 W cast. It's actually something I don't really think about doing enough, but it's probably quite good. Granted, I had to walk into Zaraki this time, so maybe it wasn't optimal, but I mean, you can see my HP is fine. Karma should ideally auto-attack that as soon as possible as well, whenever there's a Zara plant, so... If I auto-attack it instantly and she auto-attacks it instantly, then I basically only get hit by like 1 hit by the Zara plant and it's useless. I think Zara becomes a lot less effective when the enemy bot lane is coordinated. Okay, when there's multiple plants like this, it's a bit more troublesome. I level E here because their bot lane is actually very highly spell-based. I'm gonna have a lot of value out of E here, I think. Oh, my bad, I tried to hit him with that. No. And she just lost hits it for good measure, like fucking hell. I swear to god, half the time these supports are trying to steal lost hits. Oh, hello. Should be fine. Barely. Jesus, my bad, I wasn't thinking about Shaco at all. He is level 4. I assume his red buff just ran out? Because he is maybe going to try something again. Oh, he's already in that brush. What? I felt like I should have seen him with that. I guess not. Good thing he didn't just jump on me there immediately. Nice one. I can't really follow up anymore though. Kind of a little bit of a minion cover from the Ezreal Qs. That sucks though. Shaco might try something again. I've got spell shield up if I need it. Okay, he's probably gonna go on Karma. Wait, I'm fucking dead here. Let's try and at least kill Shaco. No, he turned back at the same moment, man. Fuck me, my bad. But that's so sad. You know what? Actually, let's this game just try out Collector Rush. So you can see what the wave clear is like when you don't actually build static Shiv. Their comp is going to be almost entirely squishy aside from the Gragas, so I probably shouldn't need much DPS. This camp is insane. Yeah, kind of predictable though. I definitely tunnel vision too hard there. Sad that I didn't have Q up sooner though. But, like, I wouldn't have flashed into him if I knew he was going to turn around the exact moment that I flashed, you know? That was incredibly unlucky. I ended up dying to Shaco when Shaco shouldn't have been able to auto-attack me, except if he got incredibly lucky there. Nope, my bad. Like, if he sees me flashing into me and just immediately reacts and turns to me, that's one thing, but he turned the moment I flashed. Fuck, you know. I mean, there's just a lot of luck involved in League of Legends, to be fair. Should focus less on it.
An enemy has been slain.
I'll fight for a cause. I won't die.
An enemy has been slain.
Is what I'm capable.
Shut down.
That's like 33% of his HP gone, and I have not gotten his auto attack range.
Loyalty isn't earned.
Boom. I still haven't been in his auto attack range. I can literally kill a champion 100 to 0 as an ADC without ever being in range to auto attack them. That's the beauty of Sivir. Wow, wait, that's actually so unfair. I didn't block his W, but I did block his Q, which meant his W couldn't be procced, so it was as effective as spell shielding both of them. He must have vision there, that's why he was able to do that onto me. Unless maybe the minions were already in the lane and I didn't notice. Anyway, this guy's support must have been roaming for a while.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, thank you for stealing that.
Honor is the rust on a dull blade.
Nice.
I've got a
If he tries to say another wave, he's gonna die. It would not be advisable. I think he's dead. Yeah. Wow, that was not... That was very greedy of him. Both to base in vision, and then also just not cancel his base when I'm clearly in range to Q.
I make my own.
Yeah, so one shot or plants actually if I... It's a bit inconvenient if they're like off to the side of me and I'm trying to Q champions as well, but in that circumstance it was absolutely perfect to just Q her while also Qing her plants in the way and just one-shot them.
Rampage.
I don't think the Q one-shots them, but at least coupled with my W bounces, it killed them all. Okay, we'll peace out of here because Shaco might be around. Getting this plating won't give me my collector anyway. Please don't tell me she has a ward. Thank God.
The only thing I look up to is the sky.
I'm getting boots in a minute and a half, so I want to be wary and maybe eat my cookie if I get a chance to get them early. That's a bit lucky that he didn't take turret aggro there. Nice.
An enemy has been slain.
Heroes go hungry. Everyone has a price.
Okay. Spell shielded that perfectly. Didn't even realize Shaco was behind us. I guess that's what they were pinging me about. Oh, what the... This guy is actually just so determined. Okay. Nice one. Like, he does it... Every single time he's gank ball, and like, he's not necessarily camping, You know, like he's certainly been doing other stuff on the map as well. But every time he does decide to gank bot lane, he doesn't give up after one gank. He tries over and over and over again until he has what he wants or he's dead. Fucking crazy. Keep misclicking Y instead of T here. I have attack move bound to T. I can base for Collector actually. And I can eat my cookie for boots. Actually, I might want to stay here. Yeah, I'll stay actually. Only because I can keep on pressuring them. Shaco might come bot again, but I think we're in a spot where we can easily survive a gank. Ooh, I hit both of them with that. That's I guess the Karma RQ got blocked by this plant. Paying attention? Is my W bouncing onto the champions? No. So they're backing off really far this time. Oh my god. Careful, he's gonna regank as soon as his Q is up. Yep, he's frying. That's funny. Alright, I'm gonna leave it early. Karma can finish off the plating. Thank you. This build is definitely gonna make my Q damage spike sooner. A lot sooner.
An enemy has been slain.
And I think long term the item that we can replace Static Shiv with is just gonna be Essence Reaver. We can try that out. We won't do it like super early, but at some point we can do it. Maybe third item at the earliest. Maybe not until later, I don't know. We'll see when it feels right. And when I take a look at the stats. How many stats it actually gives. 60 AD is quite a lot. Used to give way less.
This one's on me.
414 damage. Nice.
It's just business.
Nice. Oof. I've got Collector, so there's a world he actually dies if he's not careful. Like, you see though, without Static Shiv, I have to use a Q for this. This wave would have been dead there to that W if I had Static Shiv.
Honor is the rust on a dull blade.
Nice, just before settings go down. So I get an extra 120 gold from that on top of the first blood. And turret gold.
Got a price.
Not first blood, you know, first turret. First brick. And we'll get another longsword, why not? Yeah, I think actually, unless I'm doing Lord Dominic's third, then I could probably do Essence Reaver third here. But if I'm gonna do Essence Reaver third, surely I can just do Essence Reaver Rush next time. That'll be the next thing I try out.
Laws are whatever works at the time.
Essence Reaver Rush into Collector. I'll use Ghost, just increase my chances of being able to kill him here. And he's dead. Perfect. Yeah, I should back out. I don't have much information here. Exactly. He might die to that. Yes, let's go. Did I have a red buff? No, that was Aerie that killed him, wasn't it? Yep, perfect. He only died because of Aerie. How funny is that? Just barely got him into the Collector execute range. I've already got Navori. I'm actually so huge. Even though I bought the longsword, my Navori is still not delayed in the slightest. I was pretty lucky. Because I was expecting to be staying a lot longer before my next base, but obviously with that HP I needed the base there anyway. So being able to afford my Navori anyway, even though the base wasn't on my own terms, was a bit lucky. Ooh, I hit Shaco with that by accident. It's just so risky to try anything here. Nice.
Get paid and get out.
Could stay there poking, but I don't think it's going to achieve anything. We shouldn't let Malzahar enter the lane here. Maybe I shouldn't have wasted my Q. I've just lost a lot of pressure. It's sort of like Blitz Hook, where if I waste my Q here, then I lose. Oh, I'm probably dead, but we'll see. Yeah, Gragas is here as well. We just throw a Q if we can. No, that's fine. But it's in that situation where I'm trying to zone Malzahar from the lane. It's sort of like the same as when you're playing with a Blitzcrank. And the moment they throw their hook, suddenly you're playing 1v2 because the enemies have no reason to fear the Blitzcrank anymore. As long as I was holding on to Q, Malzahar was really restricted here. Then I throw the Q, I miss. Now he's got no reason to fear. Now he can just walk into the lane. And because he was able to walk into the lane, he's able to flash ult me for this flank. I'm definitely probably going to build Berserkers though, like as soon as I finish the Essence Shiver, or maybe if I'm setting on a bunch of components, but I cancel Doran's Blade. Because at this point my attack speed is actually quite awkward without the static Shiv. I have more reason to build it now. Particularly because their comp actually does have like at least 2 melee champs. Oh, that Gragas is actually AP though. A bit on the tankier side, but not full tank Gragas. $519 damage from that, and that was 3 minions. Is he gonna make my Q so spammable as well? Hello. He might die to this. Okay, he died to that anyway. But he was really close to dying just to Collector execute there with my Q.
I'll fight for a cause.
We're gonna shove this wave and then maybe consider rotating bot if that still looks like it could be a fight that I could actually reach in time. I can easily push this. Do I want to? No, so I think this is gonna turn into a fight that we can actually carry. I think there's gonna be more value in trying to rotate here. I'm gonna use ult as well. Zarya's here. She gets to move faster as well thanks to this. There we go. I'll pop Ghost just to make sure we kill him at least as fast as possible. Now come on. There we go. That's so annoying. Look how much faster I could have turned on to Gragas though. Okay, he's dead. God bless. Honestly, I should have ghosted from the start, from the river. But no, if I run too much faster than Zyra, I actually stop applying the ultimate on her. So it's probably for the best the way that I played it. Except at a certain point I could activate Ghost slightly sooner. I'm not sure if it would have made it. Yeah, I mean, in the end, the outcome is the same though, right? But that's hindsight. Please let me have this, thank you. Jace is farming mid, so I'll just let him have that. I can just base. Yeah, I'll go get that, but I mean, I already have a red buff. I'm not that bothered about it.
I've got values.
Yeah, definitely Berserkers next. We need like somewhat of a minimum amount of attack speed. Even if we're not specifically going out of our way to build it. It's just, like it increases functionality if she has like a certain amount at least. Otherwise it's just really clunky. I could go for Raptors here, but I may as well just farm this wave first. I lose tempo basically if I go for Raptors. If my goal here is to help with the Drake, but I want to shove in a mid wave for help with the Drake. So I don't want to do Raptors, which is going to delay me heading towards the mid wave, which is going to delay me heading to the Drake. Well, I'm kind of being zoned right now anyway. I actually just don't have any... So long as my team doesn't support me here. Okay, here we go. Now we know he doesn't have ult at least. So now he's dead, but so am I, aren't I? I did not know Zyra was there. That sucks. Was that a big shutdown? It's a decently sized one. It's only to the support though, so it's not a disaster. That's a shame though. It didn't have to happen if I just had any warning. I didn't even get a chance to press E. I ate the Zara E and the Zara ult. I spell shielded something. I just don't know what it is. Maybe Zara Q? No, that hit me as well. Was it just a Zara plant hit? Maybe Malzahar Q. Ooh, I got Berserkers. Nice one. No, wait, I didn't spell shield anything. Oh, wow, I reacted really late then. I mean, I guess everything hit me so fast, but I'm sure I should have been able to at least spell shield the Zara ult.
Your team has destroyed
Oh well.
a turret. Killing spree.
Don't get between me and my goal.
Rampage.
Oh, now I feel so much more functional. Even my Q feels a lot smoother to use because of how much faster it costs now.
Laws are whatever works at the time.
If he just keeps auto-attacking minions while I'm walking in a straight line towards him, so long as I don't stop at all, and he keeps stopping to auto, then I just eventually get into range to Q. He could be dead there. Yeah, he's dead. Did I auto-attack him? Chat, did I auto-attack him a single time? I didn't. And he's dead.
The only thing I look
I'm an ADC and I killed him without auto-attacking. It's magic. I can actually do that more easily with Essence Reaver than I can with Static Shiv as well. Because it gives more damage. More AD rather, I should say. Shaco is invisible, nice. I should have spell shotted that so I could chase him more effectively, but nice. I one-shot, I absolutely one-shot. And at this stage, sure, my wave clear is fine. I didn't quite one-shot, like, kill all of these, but I think that's because my Q did some awkward bounces. Oof, that was half his HP gun. Oh, what? I missed. Oh, hello. Okay, that's... I'm not gonna say the word. It happened. We'll move past it. Yeah, to be fair, I should not have been pushing here. I don't know why, but we have two teammates spot. So, like, we can't really be pressuring mid. Oh, I didn't even notice the Gragas for so long as well. He was actually in vision for so long. I had so much time to react. He even took such a long time to get to us for some reason. Or is that just because I'm moving forwards? Oh yeah, it's because I was moving forwards and he was moving forwards, so I was constantly walking away from him without even realizing it. Okay, looking at their comp, they don't really have any armor. We're gonna do Bloodthirster.
kings come and go, but gold stays.
I can actually see this build being better. This Essence Reaver does feel amazing. And we get also some cooldown reduction on a entirely ability-based Sivir build. Or almost entirely ability-based. Should be quite good, because not always do we actually get to constantly reset. Oh, fuck me. He is not dead to that side. But please don't kill that, man. My fucking Q, man. Ow, Jesus. Okay, there's no Ezreal ult. I have my E now. Can't wait for Bloodthirsters to have some sustain. Fortunately, I can kill basically that entire camp without even getting hit, almost. So I don't even lose HP for that. In fact, I probably gain some because I do have 3.5% healing from Doran's Blade. I kind of need the base now, though. No, actually, I see Shaco. Shaco is the only concern there. He could kill me from invisibility. He could technically have a window to do it now, but that's only if he got really lucky with where he positioned. While we have almost complete vision of the area, so it's very unlikely. Yeah, he was in his jungle. Alright, now I can sell Doran's Blade for Vamp Scepter, and that's gonna give me double the lifesteal. Just don't not a crazy amount because I'm not running Inspiration Secondary, so I don't have Bloodline. But it's better than nothing, and Bloodthirster will then more than double that. Only once we get Bloodthirster will we actually have a satisfying amount of lifesteal. But for now, it's it's okay.
You can't tame the desert. Heads up.
Nice one.
I've got value.
Yeah, the Essence Reaver for sure skills better than Static Shiv. Oh, that's not the real one. Oh. I'm stuck. Otherwise I could have killed Shake with her, man. Fuck me. Trying to stay away from anybody who could kill me. I'm a bit lucky to be alive there.
Honor is the rust on the dawn.
Oh, man. Nah, she's there. Could have seen that. They have Baron, so technically they can recall really fast here. It's definitely not worth me trying to Ghost to get to them faster, but I can try and Q though. Worth a shot. Spell shield just in case they happen to be anywhere, like in case they happen to try anything unexpected. My spell shield is preemptively up, so I don't even have to react. I just outplay it by prediction. And if they're not there, then there's no harm in it. I need very little gold for my Bloodthirster now. But I do need gold. Build an auto there.
I make my own.
Now got it. I don't want to go for these. I don't want to go for the blue. I just want a base for tempo. I got my power spike. I want to get out of the map and use it. Like, now that I'm alive, I could maybe go for some, like, blue buff or any of these things if I, like, if they happen to be, like, in a convenient spot to get them. If I decide that, also, that, it's not too important to immediately group with my team, but at the very least, I need to immediately get that base off, so then I can evaluate whether I immediately need to group or not. I can't just decide, oh, I need to group, but I need the base first, so, out of luck. No, we just base and then decide what to do. But we can't delay the base, because then we reduce our options. Fucking hell, I'm doing so much damage.
Heroes go hungry. Heads up.
Oh, we can collapse on this guy. They might have more people than we realized, though. They might be shaking on this brush or something. But... oh, okay. Nice one. Up. Misclick. Just checking.
Get paid and get out.
Not sure how easily we can kill him, but it should be doable. If he doesn't see me. Oh. Jesus, he is hanky and slippery. Oh, hello. Oh, maybe I can kill him here, actually.
It's not stealing if they're dead.
Sad. I think we just group here. Or do I base first? No, I'll immediately collapse and maybe we can do something. Maybe I can clear the wave and kill them with AoE. Okay. The more, like, minions that are here, though, the more my W spreads. Unfortunately, we don't really get here in time. Ow. That's a lot of damage to take for free, actually, no, but... should have queued. But I'm trying to lifesteal. Yeah, so Mazahar sucks against Sivir. Drake up in 40. I remove his spell shield so easily as well. Not spell shield, his shield, period. His CC shield.
You can't take it.
Jacob should die here. I'll just go on Mazahari, is easier. Guys will probably go on me soon too. Mazahari's dead. My W will probably kill Ezreal here. Yep. Even if he flashes away, he was already condemned to death. Sentenced to death. Oh. I wanted to block that. No! I'll go through, fuck it. Missed. That was pretty bad. I don't have spell shield up right now. Misclicked once. That's fine. GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Sivir Diamond. This game playing Sivir Senna into Fizz Smolder. Although we could push here. I don't think we should because Senna already has no flash and Nunu is a very good level 3 ganker. So if he does like 3 bot side camps and gets level 3 and then just immediately ganks bot. If we push, then Senna's dead for sure. Possibly even me. So we're just gonna do our best to not push here. Running lethal tempo this time because the enemy comp is 3 melees. No, 4 melees actually. Sure, half of them are not really auto-attackable, but, you know, the Garen could get quite tanky, so could potentially the Nunu, depending on how he builds. Another one of those annoying champions where you have no idea in champ select whether they're going to be tank or not, so like it's hard to make an informed decision, but potentially even in lane we could get some value out of lethal tempo here, even if not as much as Aerie. Alright, there's no chance we're getting... I was literally about to say there's no chance we're getting level 3 ganked now, but he made it work. Okay. Jesus. See what I mean though? That's why I didn't push, and we still get ganked anyway. Oh, I didn't notice the Jack in the Box. Gonna make it extremely annoying for them to try and shove this wave out. At least as much as I can. Okay, well Smolder's low, but so am I. Senna should be healing me. She's full mana. Like, what is she waiting for? This is so troll, man. Like, what is the point of having a healing support that doesn't heal? There we go. Took her like 15 seconds after getting into the lane. Okay, so at least, even though we're the ones that get ganked here, we're the ones that get a good base and deny 6 farm. And even before I denied that 6 farm, I already had a CS lead. Smolder has a kill though, so he's overall still ahead in gold, but it's not as bad as it could be. Anyway, this game we're going to be testing Essence Reaver start. Even if their comp can get somewhat tanky, I doubt I'm going to need too much DPS. So the most I'll probably do is Berserkers, and combined with Lethal Tempo, that should be enough. We can definitely still focus on a spellcaster build here.
The only thing I look up to is the sky.
It's very rare that I ever decide to actually not do my spellcaster build on Sivir. The enemy comp would have to be really tanky. And then I might consider Kraken Slayer, for example. And maybe Phantom Dancer over Collector. We could try and push. Okay, so we see Nunu at the moment this top side. So we have a chance to push here. And then we can play some vision down. I don't have... You see that I don't have the wave clear to shove in now, though. Like, I used my W, and this is how little damage it did to the wave. Okay, Nunu dead. So, yeah, the awkward thing is that he could immediately gank bot now. Like, every time the enemy jungler dies, consider, if they sprint the bot lane with home guards, they could be here in like 20 seconds. Do I have time to crash this and get some vision down in 20 seconds? I don't know. Probably not. Unless my crash is literally instant. So I don't have a window to push here anymore. Oof. She is struggling. Don't mind me, I just used W in the wave and decided I didn't want to push because I have ADHD. Ooh, nice hit. Not a double hit somehow, but I'll take it. Careful, this is way overstepping when we have no fucking idea where Nunu is. No information on Nunu at all since he died. We don't know if he's top side, we don't know if he's bot side. Maybe she's just doing a better job of me at tracking his jungle path, but no, he is bot side. Thankfully, not going to result in anything. Nunu could still be bot side. I'm playing aggressively, but calculatedly, right? I have time to walk back here. I can block this for Senna. There we go. Could have been a better Q. Nunu has been on the lane for like 30 seconds and they still can't get a good base. What are they doing? The key is just to fight aggressively because I know they can't kill me. And if I keep poking at them because I have so much more early pressure than the Smolder, then they just can't fucking get the crash. What is he doing here? This could be greedy of me. Ah, of course she stole that. Okay, Nunu's probably in the river then. I think that was his plant there, right? Not Rengar's. It might have been Rengar's actually if it came from here. I think he came from the river though, so that would have been Nunu, so he would still be bot side, at least at the time. Oh, here he is. We'll block this for Senna again. I'll pop Ghost here as well, because I actually do... potentially I'm in trouble. Boom. Whether he's bouncing on people, I can tell because of presence of mind. He's back. I think I'm fine to... Like, I don't need to block it, but I think I would be fine if I got hit by it, because who the fuck is going to follow up there? That was such a lazy attempt at engaging. Nunu's been bot lane for what, like 2 minutes now? Look at his farm, by the way. He's been wasting so much of his time. And why have I been able to do this? It's because I know that it's actually really easy for Sivir to survive in this situation. So I just keep wasting their time playing, like, not super aggressively, but aggressively. Even while knowing that there's some level of risk. Like, maybe, some level of risk, sorry. Maybe I fuck up, maybe I will die. But, you know, I have to try. I have to try because that is the correct call. And if I keep forcing all of these ganks and just surviving all of them and keep continuing to get HP advantages while being ganked, then I know I'm wasting so much of Nunu's time while still getting a lead, and my team is just getting to play the rest of the map without any pressure from the enemy jungler. And Nunu is just falling constantly so far behind because he keeps forcing these ganks and getting nothing out of them. I could just be lazy, I could just be like, oh, I'm getting ganked, I'll back off, I'll play safe until Nunu's gone, but that's so much less effective than playing aggressively and just outplaying the ganks. I was about to say I could do some deeper vision. Once again, I can block this for Senna if needed. There we go. When will he stop wasting his time, man? You can basically think of the Nunu snowballs as like... Oh, I think Nunu might still be here. Oh, that's Fizz. Fuck me, I could have fielded that. Not bad. Fuck's sake, I wasn't paying attention. Maybe Koshiko here? He's got ult though, right? Alright, he's got Q. Am I slowed here? I think I was exhausted there, but I didn't have the visual. Weird. Oh, nice. Let's go. We got something out of it. Wow, she killed Fizz as well. No way. Holy fuck, was that... Did she even know? She must have had a vision of Shaco at least. I don't think she knew Fizz was there. That was insanely lucky. It could be ganked by Nunu here. This isn't even a calculated risk. It's just a risk. I think it's worth taking the risk if he does show up. I could in theory die. I hope not, because I have spell shield for the Q at least. Sorry, for the W. But maybe he kills me with other stuff besides W. Especially if he has 6. I don't know if he does, though. He might not. Anyway, I got a Senna Reaver.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Nice.
I've got a price.
An ally has been slain.
Careful, Senna. Oh, he's not even going on her. Oh. Let's be clear of that. Please don't pace another pink. We already know they didn't have vision there. At least wait for them to place another ward before adding something that we have to protect for no reason. Works out the same anyway since they did end up placing vision. Alright, we have to defend this if we can.
An enemy has been slain.
We can at least force the ult. Or he can just die. That also works. Maybe it was on cooldown. Okay, the Essence Shiver definitely doesn't necessarily feel like a huge upgrade over Static Shiv or Collector this early on though. Well, maybe over Collector, but definitely not of Static Shiv. It mainly starts to be noticed, I think, a little later on once we have enough crit that our AD ratios become massive. At the moment, like my Q damage more or less feels the same because my AD ratio on Q isn't that huge at the moment. Careful. Nice. Actually aimed that Q so that it would hit Smolder if he kept walking a straight line through the Nunu. We know the Fizz is mid, by the way. He almost got hit by both. Sadly, I think she's dead and there's not much I can do about that. I can walk into that. He'll be walking in a straight line away. I could tell because my W's weren't bouncing on him over here, so he wasn't trying to juke, he was actually just straight up running.
You can't tame the desert.
Oops, I'm about to get threat aggro. I'm not even trying to hit him, come on. Okay, that one was on me. Oh, good. I could in theory have joined that fight actually. I feel like I'm so far away now that I shouldn't bother, but maybe I should have just popped immediately through there towards the fight. There was some risk though, obviously I was half HP. Wonder whose fault that is. It's those pesky Nunu ganks getting me to half HP.
Heroes go hungry.
Has destroyed a turret.
Senna may as well pick that up.
Fortune.
Killing spree.
You know what would have been sick there actually? I should have special that, my bad. I was actually thinking like, ooh, I could if I get into range to auto attack Smolder, which I didn't, so I didn't get to do it, but if I got into range to auto attack Smolder there, I could have spell shielded just for the Essence Reaver proc. That would have been like really nice for the trade. And then if he wants to trade back, he has to use a spell, so it would block it. But even if he didn't use a spell, it would have still been like good for the trade. I'm using my ultimate mainly for some extra DPS here from cooldowns. Nice. What is he doing?
I've got value. Stack up nicely.
Oh my god, that is lucky. For Shaco, not for us. We could steal the enemy golems here. Server's really good at dealing with these AoE camps. Oh, this box is the only reason he could fully get away with that. Fuck me. Otherwise, I would have punished him with so much more damage dealt. Oh well. At least I still got the big camp. He only got the small ones. I should have tried harder to kill him. Okay, we still get him though. Nunu's dead for now. If we want to continue laning here, we at least need to play some vision here. Oh, I just barely misaimed. I didn't want to show myself in vision, so I tried to guess where he'd been. Hello, Nunu. Keeping an eye on the map to see if he seems to be channeling W towards me. Fuck me, my bad.
It's not stealing if they're dead.
So close to Collector, man, but I would need one more wave for it. He was actually trying to path around to W from there. Don't think there's any point basing right now, because Collector is such a big pro spike.
You've got a problem.
So I'm just gonna stick around bot until I can actually get it. Even though I'm like half HP, so it's not even like it's technically on paper not smart for me to stay. We know that the enemies wouldn't expect me to stay, so it's very unlikely to get punished. Like they're definitely not like preparing an ambush for me to while I'm going for this next wave, because they didn't think that I would go for that wave.
Your team has destroyed.
How much damage have we dealt with Essence River, by the way? That's a decent amount, actually. And it's a cheap item, right? 2900. Not cheap, but it's not expensive. So I would go bot tier generally to get this farm while my team are all grouped on other lanes, but they're all like positioned in like positions of pressure where the enemies can punish them. I need to be pressuring with them then. The only excuse for me to not be trying to group with my team at the moment... Hang on. Oh man. There's no point trying to kill the Garen though, he's too fast. Okay, so as I was saying, the only excuse for me to maybe not be trying to group with my team is if I'm also in a position of pressure, which would be is if this wave, instead of being here, would actually be here. So while if the enemies try to punish my team here or here, I'm getting something for it here. I'm getting this turret with 700 gold. That would be a fine outcome. I could say that might even be a better play than grouping with my team. But no, if I go bot, I'm pushing here. I'm not going toward... I'm not like pushing this turret. I'm simply starting to push towards the turret, which is not immediate pressure. It's like trying to work towards pressure when my team are already pressuring right now. So I need to do something that is also pressure right now. That means that involves either grouping with them and joining in their pressure, or doing my own pressure, which was not an option because of the wave state. The position of the wave, I should say. So the only choice there is to group with my team, not to go for farm. Oof. There we go. So nice just being able to spell shield the Shaco key, which is, or a Shaco ult rather, which is usually so obnoxious. I should pick this up actually. Oh. Should I ult here? No. Free heal. Wait, I didn't get that red buff. What? Wait, who got that red buff? Wait, no, I do have the... Oh, you know what? My friend in Clash had this bug yesterday. He couldn't see the blue buff on himself, and we all thought he was crazy. I'm beginning to think maybe he wasn't crazy, because I definitely have a red buff right now, and I definitely do not see it. I think that also happened to me with exhaust earlier. Like, you remember when I was thinking to myself, like, am I exhausted? I feel so slow. And I thought I could also hear the exhaust sound, but I couldn't see it. I'm pretty sure that I'm just bugged and, like, certain effects are just not appearing on me. That's what's going on here. Alright, I should base. I don't have a full item here, but I have a lot of components I can buy. He gets away.
I've got values. They stack up nicely. You're worth my time.
Nope.
Wealth is my kind of burden.
Maybe I should just, if I'm gonna be doing Essence Reaver Rush, it might be worth actually doing Triumph instead of Presence of Mind, by the way. Why is, the enemy jungler there? Oh, my bad, I'm a bit late here. Can maybe still call Smolder? No, never mind. I'll ult just in case, but I don't think... Or, sorry, Spell Shield just in case, but I don't think anything important was actually gonna land on me there. Shake off. GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Sivir to Diamond. This game playing Sivir Milio into Jhin Braum. Probably going to be leashing here. We're running Lethal Tempo once again this game. This comp actually has 4 melee champions and 3 of them are actually frontliners, so we can actually hit. That's crazy. I don't really need to start pushing her actually. I'm starting W here for the free poke. So I'm easily going to be out pushing Jhin anyway. Couple that with the fact that I have a melee... Or sorry, I have a range support and he has a melee support. There we go. I can also use my W as an auto attack reset on Braum, which I probably could have already taken some advantage of. There would have actually just gone for a single auto attack because I can't lock myself down for too long with auto reset under turret.
Honor is the rust on a
He might have warded in there.
I've got values.
What was he queuing there? Maybe just setting up the wave? Oop. Not bad. Ow. That's a lot of damage. That was easily avoidable.
Loyalty isn't earned.
I don't want to use my Q until these minions are out of the way, so if I do land a Q, it does maximum possible damage. When he's under turret and actually has to last hit, it's also a lot easier to time my Q with exactly when he wants to auto attack. Alright, if I do auto W, auto attack, like reset my auto attack, then he would die if he doesn't heal in time. So that's what I was trying to angle for there. Looks like he's just gonna base here though. I'll consume my cookie so I get extra mana so I can show it faster. Got 0 less hits there. Do I want to go for another wave? Probably not. I just want to go for the plating. It's a solo plating, so it's super worth. Or is it a solo plating? Please don't tax. Nice, okay. Hugely worth for me. He needs to. Their bot lane is going to be coming from base, by the way. This is so dumb. He might get away. Nope. In the end, the fact that he had no flash screws him over. Yeah, that was really done, though. Oh, well. It was the absolute worst timing because their bot lane was literally walking back into lane exactly as he's just invading here. They didn't even have to, like, turn back from their farm or anything. They were literally right place, right time. But it was entirely up to him that they were at the right place, right time. There should have been nothing for them to do there. Except walk into lane. Damn. Yeah, there were some flashes there. I didn't actually catch who did it though. Maybe... I can't remember if it was Braum or Jhin there. Oh, I forgot to run the Triumph, by the way. I could actually potentially do Kraken Slayer in this game. You know, I could have. Maybe it's not a game for Phantom Dancer, because I don't think their comp will get that tanky. But I think Kraken Slayer would have been fine. Maybe not necessary, maybe not like a huge upgrade over my other options, but it would have. They are tanky enough that I think it would have been okay. Usually, though, I'm just not a huge fan of Kraken Slayer over Static Shiv, or maybe Essence Reaver. I was more impressed by the Essence Reaver when I built it third, though. But maybe I just needed to hit my 3-item Power Spike last game. It did more damage than I really gave it credit for as well, because when I looked at how much damage it had dealt and it had done 400, or sorry, 800, that was actually quite a lot for that stage of the game. I was maybe doing a lot of damage that I just hadn't noticed. We can clear this. Nice one. Do they have another pink? No. If they did have another pink, we could stick around and see if they immediately place it. Wow, that actually hit. What the fuck? Wait, I can't actually spell shield the Braum passive, by the way. Ooh. Jhin just walked into my Q there, which is gonna buy me a lot of time in killing him. Come on. No, I'm panicking here, actually. Holy fuck, that was so bad. What? I need to wait for the passive to time out. Okay, I got Jhin. No, but I could have spell-shielded that. No! No, I did not play that perfectly at all. But I got caught so off guard by the Braum shield coming up exactly as that guy had like 5 HP. Holy shit, that was unlucky, man. My god. Thank god I still had a somewhat happy ending. I guess I can wait for refillable. I guess I have to go mid. I think he's way overstaying here. The longer he stays here, the more awkward it's gonna be to have to swap lanes again. Okay, at least I get a kill there. Hello, Jax. I'm not actually gonna hit you because no Yavi. Oh, why is their bot lane here? What? Are they leaving now, or are they actually... Oh, not their entire bot lane. That was just Braum and Jax, I guess. Alright, and now I need to go bot. Lucian, do not go bot. Do not go bot. We have been handed a perfect opportunity to swap lanes again. Please do not go bot and make it awkward and force me to go mid. I hit Jax slightly, I guess. Let's stack my lethal tempo on the Braum here. Oh, my bad. Oh, no! What? Come on. Okay, I just barely got him. Thank God. Yeah, we can try and block those. Make sure it doesn't hit the wrong person. Somebody who could actually die from it. Biz might have ult back up. Does he? Actually, he might have used that. I don't remember. Damn. Anyway, whenever I base, I've got Essence Reaver already, so that'll be nice. But you see, I've been doing so many auto attacks. I think, definitely for this lane at least, Kraken Slayer would have been better. And then it would also scale decently into the Jax and the Udyr. But we'll see. It might have been a good time to just test my Kraken Slayer setup with, otherwise following it up with a Spellcaster build.
Get paid and get out.
At the very least, you can see that there would have been a huge mistake to run Aerie in a lane like this, for example. Aerie Sivir is good, but you can't do it every game. It's probably, like, I would probably run it more than Lethal Tempo, though, just because, like, the average solo queue comp right now is just so fucked. It's, like, almost entirely squishies and range champions and then targetables, stealth champions, stuff you can't fucking auto-attack. Thank God Sivir gives you that flexibility of having a build that's actually effective into that sort of comp.
Another fight, another feed.
Nice, I was able to use my spell shield there to actually block an ability, but also give me an Essence Reaver proc. Oop, my bad. Did not mean to get guided into the turret by that minion whiff. Got someone with both hits. But look at the wave clear. Like, static shiv is useless, you tell me? Look at the big delay in clearing that wave, man. I need to wait for the burn to run out here. Or I can just walk up if he walks up that far. He just kind of made my spell shield not a waste there. You're kidding me! Nah, what the hell? That's sad, bro. I should have ulted in hindsight. In hindsight. Oh well. Honestly, I should have just turned at them at that point. I have ult and ghost. I wouldn't have had to chase them for too long before getting into range. Usually it'd be really greedy, but I think I could actually definitely do that with the amount of movement suit I had available. But it was a big call to make with such short notice. Not only knowing that I could either ult or ghost, but knowing that I could ult and ghost, you know? Actually, I'll base her, I think. I don't think we have time to finish off this whole turret, and we'll regret... Yeah, we would regret not, I hope they don't know I'm here. Thank you, Emilio. That is actually such an MVP. I hope he doesn't die for that.
The only thing I look up to is the sky.
Okay, so because their comp is actually so tanky this time, I might not actually want second or third item collector. Like, if I don't want collector... I'm sorry, Emilio. If I don't actually want collector as part of my 3-item core, then I don't want to do it second. I want to do Navori second, and then I want to do Lord Dominic's third, which would be the only circumstance in which I don't want to do collector in my 3-item core. I could do collector in my 4-item core, maybe, but not sooner than that.
I'll fight for a cause. I won't.
I have no idea where Jhin is. He could technically be behind me. Oh. Fizz is on the way too. Even if he were... He should have just dodged some of that with a Z, what the fuck. Even if he were to ult me there though, I'm pretty safe, I feel like. I'm still trying to dodge it anyway. But I was not afraid. Hopefully not in there. Technically, you could have dodged it with a Z.
Don't get between me and me.
Holy fuck, I'm so slowed from what? He didn't actually hit Q on me. Or, fuck me, what a time to get stunned exactly as I pop ult. Ah, that's bad. No, but this was even worse. Like, I have nowhere to run there. Fuck. I guess I could have kept running to the left, but fuck me, my bad. Okay, I want to see what I got slowed by, though. Oh. Wait, there was something on him. Oh, that... Wait, is that a support item? Reduce champion damage by 30 after taking damage from a champion when the effect ends, slowing him by... Really? Wait, we're like 5 patches, or no, 4 patches into fucking season 14. You're telling me I've never noticed this effect before? Like, I've seen the damage reduction, and I kind of guessed it was reducing damage. I've never actually read the tooltip past the damage reduction bit, though, and I just never noticed the slow. What the fuck? And I made a whole bunch of fuck-ups besides that, but that definitely led to the whole thing being possible.
A dull blade. You die for free.
Ow. Oh, that bounced on me. Fuck, I probably lose this now. I might be able to win it, we'll see. Oh, I might actually be very lucky here. That is so lucky. He chose the wrong pathing and I had my jungler around. Jesus. Fucking hell, I wasn't expecting that Q to bounce on me. Could have gone worse. Ah, come on, I used my shield for the fucking Jhin effect and I still didn't get the cannon by like 5 HP or something.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Thing is, it would have been really risky to just try and auto-attack it and set it up to die to my next auto, because if I crit, then I potentially lose out on the fucking last hit. That's so fucking lame. One of many reasons why I wish crit was just a more consistent stat instead of the current version of crit. Crit existing just single-handedly forced me to wait like fucking 5 seconds there before I could last hit the cannon. Get him. Nice.
Been slain.
Get paid and get out.
Shut down. Rampage.
Do we still want to go top? The Sivir shouldn't be dying, but it looks like he might. Oh, and there's a fight. Nobody else there? Wow, Sivir actually died. Come on, he's still slowing me. But I spell shielded it. There we go.
I make my own fortune.
Nice. So Vlad is really low. I would like if he would base, and preferably not do it in a spot where they can kill him, instead of greeting here for the turret gold when he should be basing. Okay, I don't think he got the gold though, right? Yeah, nice, perfect.
It's not stealing if they're dead.
I got it. Oh, why was Vlad going bot when Lucian is bot? That is awkward for him. I don't have a choice but to go mid here. I've already pushed top lane. Wow, this Jhin just keeps dying to Lucian on repeat. Braum, I'm not gonna lie, is kind of a soft counter to Sivir. I don't think my W's passed through his shield. Like if I auto attack him, well, I've got W active and he's putting up a shield, it doesn't actually bounce into anybody. And my Q can only hit him once instead of twice, and it also deletes the AoE. It like really limits me for like the whatever duration of his shield is, like 4 seconds, 5 seconds. I don't know. It feels long though. Oh, I hardly had to do anything there. Oh. I can shove another wave. don't need it for my item, but I mean, ideally, I would love to base here, but I might need to stick around for the Drake, or maybe the enemies just don't even contest. You know what? I think I have time. I think there's enough shenanigans going on across the map that neither team is actually going to rush the Drake on spawn, so I have time to get my Novelry. Lovely. I'm not even that late, actually. I have enough time to shove a mid-wave. Oh my god. This guy just won't get off of me. Missed that Q, my bad. That's pretty bad. Nice. Really good fight though. We could probably do Baron after this as well. This reset is costing us so much time though. I think we're pretty much all healthy enough for this. Vlad is a little bit low, but he's got healing and he's a backliner anyway, so we should be able to do this. It's a shame though, my ult was active for ages and we wasted all that. Like, my ult could have been used to get us onto the Baron faster, but it got wasted by the Drake resetting. Oh, sorry, Emilio. Not sure how impressed I actually am by the Essence Reaver first. Maybe Collector's first was actually better. Although I wouldn't do Collector first into a comp like this, though. I need more DPS than that. Shiv at a minimum. Maybe even Kraken Slayer. Alright, I can already base for Lost Whisper. Do I want to? Maybe not. I mean, none of my team are in a position of pressure right now, but they're gonna be soon. Yeah, I think I need to stay. I can't afford the base here. Maybe if I'd based immediately when I mentioned that. Kind of out of time for that now, though. Okay, this guy's trolling. I spell shitted that. Holy shit, my reaction time was on point there. Holy fuck. I literally had no idea who was gonna flash Q and I still reacted in time. Oh. Okay. This time I wasted my spell shield, but I could expect that he would flash and not immediately Q and E. Okay, Vlad pushing top. We continue pushing here. That guy's clearly trolling. Nice one. Oh! I don't even have to auto-attack him, I just auto-attack the wave and it's inevitably going to deal damage to him as well. Alright, GG.
A summoner has disconnected.
Alright, gamers, we are back for another game of Sivir to Diamond. This game playing Server Soraka into Twitch Thresh. Let's go W here again. I don't like doing W start when you run Airy, because as I mentioned, W doesn't actually stack mana flow, so it's quite a delay. But W start is plenty nice when you're just running lethal tempo.
Life's cheap. Death pays.
First blood.
Fuck me.
Things come and go.
Okay, I'm gonna back off now. They actually have level 2. I feel like Soraka could have been in a lot of trouble there if he had actually been better with the hook. Can't reach.
An ally has been slain.
I'm getting some bounces onto Twitch there. Quite a lot of bounces actually. Q entirely missed though. Anyway, this game we're gonna do static shiv again. I think we're gonna need some DPS for this comp. I don't think I quite need Kraken Slayer, but for sure I'll need at least something that gives attack speed like static shiv, not just Essence Reaver. Which is more of a burstier rune item. I'm not gonna use W here, I need to conserve mana to actually fight with, I think.
The only thing I look up to is the sky.
Server's actually quite, or sorry, Twitch is actually, hang on. Ooh, my bad. Wasn't accounting for the flash there. Okay, not bad. I was gonna say, Twitch is actually quite a bad matchup for Sivir, since there is literally only one ability in his kit that she can spell shield, and that is extremely hard to react to, and impossible to predict because Twitch can cast it whenever he wants. He can even, like, he usually obviously would cast it when he has like 6 stacks, but depending on how the fight goes, he could even use it sooner than 6 stacks, or he could just hold on to it knowing that you're gonna spell shield. Depending on how the fight goes, he could even literally just hold on to his E until you actually spell shield. If you're gonna lose the fight before he actually would have to use E anyway. But overall, it's probably not as bad as Vayne. I've actually been banning Vayne since that second game, was it? I think we played against her 2 games in a row, and I was like, yep, that's enough. That's enough of Sivir versus Vayne for one day.
It's not stealing if they're dead.
Wait, oh my god, my solo laner's names, by the way. Fuck. I noticed the Riven's name earlier. Actually, this is kind of awkward. So, in the level 1, Riven put up the fist bump, and I was like, hell yeah, I'll fist bump you. Then I read the chat, and it was like, top grooming PDF wants the fist bump, and I was like, oh. Oh, that's the person I'm fist bumping. Oh. That was a mistake.
It's just business.
Now I only just noticed that Talon also has an awkward name. Oh, that's not good. Need to focus Thresh because it's the only chance of getting an extra kill here. Nice. So I have no fucking idea if I'm ever gonna get a chance to spell shield, right? Yep. How could I predict that? He could have done it at any point. Fuck, he has the same range as me. No, he actually has more. He actually has 50 range more than me when we both have lethal tempo stacked up. I expected to range in there because I had lethal tempo stacked, but of course so did he. That's fine though, I don't die from one auto. Thank god. Oh, come on, really? Auto WQ and I just lose the cannon before my Q has landed. I need the base. I cannot help you with that Drake, buddy.
Wealth is my kind of burden.
I didn't necessarily have to do lethal tempo in this game, by the way. This comp is still basically 3 range champions. My logic for going lethal tempo was, basically, I really can get somewhat tanky, but I still don't think a lethal tempo is very necessary against her. But Thresh, even though he's ranged, he really plays more like a melee champion. I will probably get to auto-attack Thresh a whole lot more in this lane than I would something like, say, Janna. So far, 20 seconds of uptime on lethal tempo would agree with me. I really have to emphasize though, like if you take lethal tempo in the wrong game, it is like so common that you will get to like 20 minutes with 0 uptime on it. Like you might have benefited occasionally in fights from getting some extra attack speed from it, but you will like not get the extra range increase for like the entire game almost. Nice one. We got Talon here, so I'm just baiting. Oh, Twitch. There's no telling where Twitch is gonna go there. Okay, nice. Ooh. Fuck that up. I should have been able to kill Twitch, I think, if I aimed perfectly. I'm 1 minion away from level 6. There we go. I don't know what I can do with it, but I've got it. I need to level up my ult. Hang on. My ult is important here as well to actually gain DPS. Okay. Now we got him as well. Perfect. Yeah, I gain extra DPS by having my cooldowns lowered, so if I'd ulted a lot sooner there, that would have actually been cleaner. I probably would have killed Nocturne slightly faster. On top of getting more DPS from just chasing faster. Okay, we know we're not getting ulted by Nocturne here, so... should be able to get this plating just fine. Oh, my bad. That's on me. I'm dead now. Probably, maybe not. Wow, that's kind of lucky. Alright, we need to back all the way off. I don't know the exact timing of Twitch walking into lane, but there's a pretty good chance he gets here in time to kill us. There he is. He didn't actually try that hard. Soraka could have based here and it still would have worked. Which would have been greedy as hell of her, but it would have worked.
An enemy has been slain.
I'll fight for a cause.
It's probably going to be another early Berserkers game. Berserkers are really nice anyway when if you're running lethal tempo, obviously, because then you just get to stack up the lethal tempo faster.
I've got values. They stack up nicely.
Hello? What? Weird. Okay, you don't have to farm this wave, Gragas. It's a crazy concept. You can walk into the lane and just not farm. I know, right? Like, mind-blowing. You can leave Sivir's farm to Sivir. It's an option. It exists. That's good though, that's really good. I think Twitch is around, yeah. But I probably want a base. We might need to cancel base here to save Soraka. Oh wow, I'm the one that gets hooked here? My bad. He's just straight up missed there, by the way. Okay. I could have just used my W there, to be fair. I would be able to use my W on the rest of the wave anyway, so... Still bouncing on Twitch. I've got my spell shield up, but I'm actually prepared to use it this time. Nice. I'll just base. I got a lot of gold. Yeah, we'll prioritize Berserkers. So you can see this is a very auto-attack based lane.
Heroes go hungry. Get paid and get out.
Honestly, like, because your lethal tempo scales so well, or sorry, your W scales so well with attack speed, lethal tempo is actually like the best case scenario for Sivir. It's not like I'm looking at these games and thinking, oh, the enemies are tanky, I have to take lethal tempo instead of Aerie here. Oh, no, it's more like lethal tempo would be fucking useless here. I'll do Aerie instead. I'm actually happy if I actually do get to run lethal tempo, it's just a lot of the time it wouldn't do anything. Ideally, I do want it to do something, because that means I'm also getting to do something with my autos. Oh, hello. Oh man, that's a lot of damage. And I didn't take a single throw shot. Or maybe I did, but it instantly got healed. Definitely avoided a few, though. Presumably he's got help. No, he doesn't, actually. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, there it is. No, I can't reach the Twitch. Fuck me. I should have spell shotted the threshold. I didn't think I would be hit by it, though. I wasn't even thinking about it at all, to be honest. I think Soraka should be fine here. This is way too ambitious. Nice. Cool. No, not this. This. I can button on the longsword. Finally, I remembered to do it. It is too awkward to leave base with 500 unspent gold. That is inefficient as hell. And you can see, so the components I like from Collector this early on are just Serrated Dirk and Pickaxe. So I'm not really that bothered about Crit Cloak. It's a fine component, it's better than Longsword, but when you consider that I might not even get a chance to build it, I might just be... I might just go like straight from Serrated Dirk to Collector, for example. It's much better to just get a Longsword since that's similar to Crit Cloak at this stage anyway. Crit Cloaks get better the more AD we have. Oh boy. I can actually fight here though, I'm sure. I have Q up in time. Okay, it took a lot of damage there at least. The Twitch got hit by my Q at least once. We can disengage for now. Oh, careful. No, I need to disengage for now. Oh, fuck me. I just noticed Vlad. Okay, at least I killed Twitch. Fuck, I was so close to killing fucking Thresh as well. That's unfortunate. But yeah, you see, even if I hadn't bought this longsword, actually, would I be able to get Crit Cloak? No, it'd be 50 gold off. So presumably, there's going to be a window here where I couldn't have got Crit Cloak anyway. So, you know, why just leave 500 gold unspent the whole time? When I literally only killed Twitch here because I had this longsword. You want to spend as much of your gold as possible, even if it's potentially only towards an item that you're building after the item you're currently building. If you just actually can't build anything towards your current item. For Vladdy, we've already established he hates playing against this Sivir playstyle. The Sivir in general is annoying, but especially throughout the game, the more AD I pick up, because of my fucked up Sivir playstyle, it's really fucked up for him. This lane is decent for me though, in the sense that I do actually have something useful to spell shield, even though I can't spell shield anything from Twitch. Like at least, like if this was like Twitch Lulu for example, I would be so fucked. Because they have so much damage and my spell shield does absolutely nothing. Instead, they're very reliant on Thresh actually walking up and doing stuff. And I just have the option of spell shielding that if I need to. Like if Thresh doesn't land hook, it's generally not going to be a good fight for them. I don't think we should try and collapse. I think we may as well just keep on pushing here. I'll ward here as well, so I have a warning if somebody's collapsing on me there. Careful, Soraka. They could try and collapse on me soon. Potentially, Nocturne could even ult me. I'm gonna have to leave this wave as much as I want to farm it. I think I can go for this. It doesn't look like Thresh is going for an immediate collapse. Might not get the big one, but at least I got the small ones. It's top lane. Don't want to go there?
You've got a problem.
No. I'll just get the farm. You can use F keys, by the way, to try and determine where Nocturne is. So long as Nocturne uses Q, which when he's ulting, 99% of the time he's going to use Q, you can actually see the trail across the map, and it's going to be on one of your teammates or like very near them, right?
Well, is my kind of burden.
So that tells you where Nocturne is if he's already queued someone. Since it is basically a matter of when, not the if.
Honor is the rust on a dull
Hang on.
blade.
I think Soraka was trying to steal that 25 gold from me. That's like stealing a goddamn melee. Completely unnecessary. Oh, but my Qs are back to feeling so smooth now that I'm running Static Shiv and Berserkers. I wonder if there's a cap to like how much attack speed helps your Q, or if you could literally just go all the way to 2.5 attack speed and have it come out insanely fast. It feels like there has to be a diminishing return there.
It stays.
Oh. I don't have enough information to walk there.
An ally has been slain.
Sad. Twitch might be here. Yeah, he's getting hit. Kinda missed my Q already. I shouldn't have actually used my Q like that. I should have been more patient. We don't have to go in until his ult is over. You see how he's doing a billion damage to Soraka and Gragas? They could just walk away. They don't have to take that damage. Wait without his ult and then engage if you want to. Nice.
Laws or whatever.
If there's a wave here, I could actually kill Thresh potentially. Yeah, okay, or he could just walk into that Q for no reason. That also works. Oh, hello. Did that reach me? That's fucked up. 413 damage to Aurelia. Hello. Got Aurelia with the execute. I've not been paying attention, by the way. What the hell? My bad. I was focused on Aurelia. No. No. Let's see that. I guess he had empowered Q, so I guess I must have just been hit by his E and his Q. Yeah, his E. Fucking hell, my bad. It was easy to spell shield. Easy if I'd just been paying attention. I'm only looking at Aurelia there. I was not expecting Vlad to dive since he was over the wall. But the thing is, he wasn't necessarily even going for me. He was chasing the Gragas that was going through here. So of course it was just insanely convenient for him to go on me there. Of course he would. But I can't tell without paying attention.
I'll fight.
Oh well. Get about 400 more gold from my Nova Warrior. I don't think it's worth selling Durin's Blade here for the pickaxe. Oh my god, have they gone back to actually telling you how much lifesteal you're getting? Potentially.
I've got value.
It used to just tell you like what percentage you were towards the next stack, which is fucking useless. Like what do I care? Like I'm not playing around that. But to an extent I'm playing around my sustain. Or at least it's like nice to know how much I'm getting, even if it's not important. Okay. Oh wow, he actually lives. Are you kidding me? Now I can't auto? Or I can? A little bit. That sucks. We'll leave this. Okay, I got a bounce. That was from my W from ages ago, by the way. Holy shit. This Riven is fucking massive, by the way. I'm not calling her fat. I'm saying she's like really fed. But I'm not calling her fat. I'm saying she's really strong from kills, you know?
Heroes go home.
Can we do this? I'm not sure we can, actually. It's gonna be a while before Gragas arrives. I'm at least gonna shove a wave. We can wait for Gragas.
Get paid and get out.
I think it would be time inefficient to start it as 3. Just for a lot of that time to be wasted until Gragas gets here anyway, and be losing farm the whole time as well. But now we're just not getting Baron at all, which is worse than if we just started the Baron. Okay, guys. Maybe my intentions were a bit hard for them to know. Maybe they thought I didn't want to do it. I need Lord Dominic's next. This Thresh is a lot of armor. I'm gonna prioritize a longsword over a quick look, I guess. Running the flat HP, by the way, since we're running cut down.
Wealth is my kind of burden.
Okay, I can literally order base velocity sprint. I guess I can. Maybe it's not a great spot though. My team wants to do something though, which I don't necessarily agree with. Except collapsing on Twitch could be good. If they do that, I have to help them because it could easily turn into a fight. But I don't think they're gonna get him though. They shouldn't try. Okay, this is definitely gonna be top lane. Or is that bot? It's bot, actually. That's the only reason why Talon would be ulting.
You can't tame the desert.
I just don't see the point in starting Baron 4v4. In fact, it could even turn 4v5 or will it has TP. I have to be careful here. She could actually flank. No, okay, she's not. There's still actually the potential for a Twitch gank. So I need, as Thresh walks up, I gotta be cautious about the fact that it could mean that he's trying to follow up a Twitch engage. Twitch alone, I'm probably not really concerned about at this stage. I'm really, like, a lot stronger than him. But I need to at least be out of range of his teammates to follow up his engage. He's also wasted some golden anti-heal. Obviously, that's not wasted gold if he's actually hitting someone that Soraka is healing. It's a wasted purchase for 1v1ing me, though. We're definitely going on Riven. I'm just pushing a wolf camp, or getting a wolf camp here while I'm waiting for this wave to be pushable. I don't want to be too overextended when I push. Seems like we see enough people now that I could be confident that they weren't trying to trap me or anything, but... like, temporarily... oh, we only knew that Thresh was there. This could be bad. I can't stand in there. Soraka kind of misaimed that pretty bad. Do I need to ghost her? I think I do. Oh. Spell should have his Q at least. Oh my god, he's still fast. Oh? Oh, for... okay, Nocturne is queued. Oh, for... why is the fight here? Okay. Man, that fight was completely unfightable for me. Oh, he's still full HP. I need to flash out. At least I live, and I guess I baited him into dying. Oh, huge damage and a shutdown. Okay, he actually completed an item. I think I need to get out. That relic could be coming. Riven is also making sure that I won't get any farm here. So I think the correct final choice here is going to be GA. GA is going to be tremendously helpful for the Vlad and Twitch diving. Sorry, mainly Nocturne and Twitch diving. Somewhat useful against Nocturne, but it's physical, or it's armor against magic damage, so not that useful against him. I'll ult here as soon as it's up. Oh man, Soraka, that's bad positioning, buddy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got some bounces there. That was a bad Q. Hopefully I hit Vlad there, that's the main target. $719 damage to Thresh every time I do this, by the way. Hopefully we got that. Oh, Vlad stole it. Baron should be doable now. easily. We should. It's a huge waste if we don't get Baron here. Previous potential Baron would have been like not guaranteed, but this is guaranteed if we just go for it. Talon being bot though, I think is really bad. Even if they give up this turret to contest this Baron and successfully defend the Baron, and we get that turret for free, but is nowhere near as good a prize as just simply getting Baron. The rest of my team recalled as well for some reason, so I guess we're not getting anything. Their dead teammates are now alive. Okay, huge. That's really good though. Oh, I just stole all of those. Okay, well, let's try. That's a huge part of their team fighting gone. Hello. Like I said hello when Twitch did. Okay, I thought you would immediately ult. Oh, come on. Okay. How did I kill her? Oh, Death Stance, I guess. Death Stance into Collect or Execute. Fuck. Nocturne could hold me here. I can't farm this alone. Nice one, guys. I don't know if we can risk Baron. Is there anything else we can do? Not much. I could farm top, I guess.
You can't tame the desert.
For once, it's actually better for me to go sideline and somebody else goes mid, because that way I'm not vulnerable to the Nocturne who was in position to ult mid, but not in position to ult top. But either way, I have to instead just, yeah. During this fight that I didn't do anything in anyway, so whatever. But now Nocturne is gone and Twitch is dead, so there's nothing stopping me going mid. Anybody else I can actually, hopefully, survive. But you can see as the game goes on, and Twitch actually has like more damage, you can see just how problematic it is for Sivir. The only choice I have is not fight back. The only thing I can try and do is ult and run away. Every time. Twitch is going to be trying to walk up to me here, so we're going to leave. Unless he's going to farm some other lane. This is 3,000 gold? 3,200! Fucking hell, I remember when it was like 2,800.
Laws are whatever works at the time.
But the more the more damage he gets, the less likely I am to survive, even if I ult and run away. Especially the closer he gets as well. I think he's kind of been griefing his positioning recently when he keeps trying to go on me. I think he could get closer. Okay, my cooldown has actually paid off hard this game already. Why does she even bother? Like, the damage that she did to this Scuttle Crab in like 15 seconds was like the damage I do in one auto attack. What a waste of her time. I think we could try and go into Nocturne here. I don't think there's any point in stunning it when we can just try and catch out Nocturne. Let's go for him. Oh. Awkward. And I lost vision, so my vision it doesn't matter. I literally placed it in there, although you can't see it. Come on, show me it. Wait, what? Oh no, it must have been removed because he was in it, so... New blue trinkets don't actually stay in there forever. Oh, we should turn here. Did he actually not use anything on me there? Okay, I'm potentially... No, I was gonna say, I'm potentially dead here, and I guess I'm okay with dying so long as I can do enough damage, AoE damage to their team. But I didn't really do that much damage, and then I had a chance to survive with Flash, and I failed that as well. My bad. Let me see that in a sec. Fuck, that sucked. So I didn't even damage the Twitch, and then I couldn't commit any longer because I already lost so much damage to the Twitch and the Vlad combined. I guess I got one bounce. That must have done some damage, at least to something. It actually did quite a lot to two of those. So you see, if I'd been able to land more than just one W, if I'd landed, say, 3, that would have been like 1,000 damage to each of them, basically. Something like that. So there was a lot of value in what I was trying to do, which was, okay, I was going to be like, okay, we'll ignore the Vlad, just let him burst me, but it's going to take him a while to burst me, so at least I can get some damage off before I die. But I did nothing, and then I still die, and I waste my flash in the process, so that was pretty poorly played. I also was supposed to be spell shielding one of his abilities. As soon as he got into my range, I immediately spell shielded, because I didn't care what I spell shield, just so long as I'm spell shielding something, that's a lot of his damage gone. He just didn't do anything, though. Like, I think he didn't expect me to walk into him, so he wasn't, well, like, he was already backing off. He wasn't expecting me to actually get in range of his ability, so he didn't do anything, and then he actually had his full burst available when he actually wanted to burst me. I shouldn't be farming Raptors, actually, no. I could do with XP, but I don't need gold. At least not much at this stage. So we'll definitely... Oh. Oh, wow, that's the Soraka getting caught. That sucks. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, that's their jungler gone. Ooh, and Riven. Didn't even see that, I really ult. Nice one. I can't actually kill him there. We'll try it. Oh, he got it. Now he has no cooldowns though, for now. For now. I missed. Okay, I got him. Thank God. If you remember about the Drake, that would have been our soul, but it's a pretty positive outcome. I still have GA. Fuck it, I'll get the small ones. I do still have the potential, sorry, to sell some of my items, by the way, and replace them. I can sell boots for Phantom Dancer, for example. I'm not sure I would want to do that with this little movement speed, though. Did they get burned too? They did. Damn. But I'll want to at least sell Static Shiv for... Do we want to do Phantom Dancer or do we want to do Essence Reaver? I think probably against this comp, Phantom Dancer is going to make the most sense. And for now, we'll just pick up an elixir. We can think about whether there's anything else I want to do. But for example, since I have GA, which is not crit, I only have 80% crit, I can sell Berserkers for one of these. They give the same movement speed, so Farkanen should be fine. And I have 426 movement speed, thanks to buying Phantom Dancer now. So I think that's enough that I can actually sell boots. I really dislike selling boots for a Zeal item though, when that's going to be the only Zeal item you have. You basically need at least 2 Zeal items for no boost to be viable, in my opinion. We should be able to get a free kill on Nocturne here, I don't know what he's doing. Should I bother ulting? I don't think it's going to be necessary. Can't even see him, bro. Okay, let's just ult then. Nice one. We have to base actually. This took us so long.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Should have been a lot freer. Okay. I don't need to auto the Vlad, I just need to auto attack near him with my W. Look at how much damage I've done, by the way. Their entire team is multed. He's dead. Twitch has lost like over half his HP. Thresh is half HP. They can't just ignore my W like that. Yeah, Twitch is on me. I was thinking he might, but I live. Oh, I need to sell Collector for Bloodthirster as well, of course. I have the goal to do that now, and it's going to be much more valuable. As much as I like Collector, like it's really good for getting executes with your W, for example, because W works in such small hits. But the lifesteal from Bloodthirster is going to be invaluable. It's going to do more damage overall. So unless I get like a... Like, I'll lose the potential to get really lucky teamfights where everybody just gets executed at 5% HP. But that's, you know, not expected. Shouldn't have walked into that, my bad. Or I should have walked into it, but I should have spell shielded it.
I've got values. They stack up nicely.
I'm on a ward. Get to get away from Nocturne. But they probably don't have vision right in the middle of the lane. These guys should not be here, by the way. Just get out, get out. Swear to God, if I'm in vision on Nocturne ults me, I'll be so sad. Nice. And I can't do the Berserkers thing yet. I think it's probably not as important as selling Collector. I'm not sure. Damage-wise, it obviously would be, but I would lose movement speed for it, so that's a trade-off that I think makes it not worth compared to upgrading Collector to Bloodthirster. Or still get to keep my movement speed.
Heroes go hungry.
I need to shove in a mid-wave. I can't do it by myself, but with Talon and Soraka around I can. Ideally, I would even just let Talon have all the farms, so... Mainly I'm just bodyguarding him here. Nice. Trick is up in 35. We really want that one. We should have another middle lane wave here. If my team don't follow me, then I can't do it. Because I don't have... Well, I have summoners. I could survive if Nocturne goes on me, but it's unideal to waste my summoners for that. I need to ult to get here faster. I'll ghost as well. Oh, fuck me. I had no vision of Vlad. Please, man. That's so sad. I had no indication that Vlad was there at all because of that Nocturne ult. Fuck me. I got some HP back now. Oh, man. She just waited. I should be able to stop them getting the Drake, though, surely. Okay, so I literally can probably just bounce W's onto them from the Baron. Let's see. But he's actually just... Oh, no, the Nocturne is back. This is so unlucky, by the way. What? Oh, I don't have Collector, of course. Right. Okay, thank God I got that Drake. Holy shit. Why didn't that Nocturne dive on me, by the way? He could have killed me with Vlad. Jesus. Dude, I completely forgot I couldn't execute anymore with Collector. Oh, I got so used to it.
Everyone has a price.
I was like, how are they not below 5% HP? Should do Baron, but I can't do it by myself, so I'm just waiting. I'll steal stuff from the enemies in the meantime. Okay, we got a turret. Huge. Oh. I've still got my GA somehow. Even if I did end up going down there, that wasn't going to be the end of... Or not the end of the play, but I don't think it would have ended well for me. Nocturne isn't around, just make sure to kill it. Perfect. Oh, please don't fight. Okay, I've used every single bit of gold available to me. Can't really upgrade my build any further, except if I have to sell GA. I don't know what I'd sell it for. Maybe Yomu's? Or Opportunity that actually gives permanent movement speed. That could be good, actually. Ah, that is an option. Gives 5% movement speed. Yomu's only gives out of combat movement speed. That actually could be good. Didn't think about that until now. We should just be able to probably ignore this Nocturne and just end, I guess. Especially now that Arella is dead. It's a little bit of a coin flip, but I think it's a coin flip highly favored to us. It's a 3-sided coin and 2 sides are a win for us. Maybe not. This Twitch ult did zone us even if it didn't kill us. Look at all that HP he lost, and I just spell shitted his fucking empowered Q. Oh, nice. Oh, he's actually just removing vision. He's not actually here. He's still on our base. Oh, no. It was to escape Riven. We shouldn't base, but whatever. GG.